He's asking you what the fuck that was with Zerk going.
About that. I mean, I honestly don't know. The man is an animal. What can you expect? I mean,
Yeah. He was
you,
so good. He was so good
Maybe
with
that's
numbers.
why they called him Zerk the Animal.
Because he was so good with numbers.
we made the best we made the best effort we could to stop him from doing what he did. At some point, he's responsible for his own choices.
Okay. Do you know anything about these Riders of the Apocalypse?
I have no idea who or what they were. But Gar, you didn't answer. So
Yes, I did.
Zarek
I've
didn't
answered.
tell us, right?
I responded to you
you?
directly. I responded
Oh
to
my God.
you with an at, and
Oh
I've
my
answered
God.
that question like 3 times already.
Oh, yeah, you just said yes. Okay.
Like
Yeah.
multiple times I have. You asked last session a couple times.
Okay, man. Damn. Jesus, so testy. Yes. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. So Vera is going to continue with I had never seen them before, but Zarek said that they were. Who's all standing around us? BT Dubs.
The whole gang.
The whole gang. Yeah, but Okay, because I want to know how guarded my words are. So I'll say, but Zarek said they were looking for a bounty on, like some they're looking for a bounty on criminals from Waterdeep, whoever they might have been.
Could it be that
Whomever.
these are us?
And then literally everyone here is the people that know about it.
Huh?
I'm saying everyone in this circle are the people that actually do know about that. Because isn't that Dorotha, Torque, and Stav?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I think it's also I'm gonna keep speaking as though like in code because that to me is fitting. I guess. Yeah. Well, I mean, so they clearly think that we are criminals from Waterdeep, though, which is something of a problem if we have targets on our backs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are they? Do you? Did Zarek say that they're only looking for us, or are they looking for?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm just curious if they were after us.
Zerk wasn't that great at communication.
Yeah.
So Zerk the
looked over
communicator.
at Rowan and asked her, say, Rowan, you have eyes and ears in many places. I know that. Do you have any idea who these who the cowardly riders were and why they're looking for us specifically?
She shrugs.
And whether they're looking for anyone else.
She shrugs and she just says, I know just as much as you do.
Can I roll insight on that?
Huh?
Can I roll insight on that?
Yeah.
Okay, it's with -1, so it's not going to go particularly well. 20. And I get a 6.
Yes, she seems to be telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll my insight as well because I'm also curious. How does this work again? I do roll and I do
Roll with plus and the same thing as we did before.
So 3? Do I have 3 in insight?
Come on to shaft us. Come late to shaft us. Yeah.
14.
She's
No,
telling
17.
the truth.
Okay.
You got a 17.
Yeah, I figured it out.
Okay, so she's legit. Okay.
Yeah, she's pretty legit. Also true.
Too legit to quit.
Probably the DC for enter to like 25 or something like that.
Probably what?
Probably the DC to decentralize is like 25 or something like that.
Ah.
Not alright.
Hmm.
Also, see to what I'm going to do with all the spoils of war that we got from these ogres and whatever minotaurs and whatever the shit that
Well, as I
was.
said before, there's not really that many spoils of
Well,
war. It's
First order of business is to go out and see what is all there.
Yeah.
And do a little bit of cataloging of things. So and then we need to figure out how to deal with this this bounty from Waterdeep that seems to be putting sights on us.
Yeah.
Because it's a problem. So maybe we'll head back out to the gates then to examine the damage and
I will go as well with Clara there.
and also to see what all is there. So Car, I'm gonna go look at the gates. First of all, I want to see what damage there is to the gate, and I want to see whether or not what the ogre is left behind could be used as a new
Okay.
drawbridge.
So roll investigation, and then
Investigación.
Investigaciones.
Okay. 15.
yeah. So the gate has been split in half.
It's not less than ideal.
Yeah. Probably not gonna be able to fix that. You'll have to get a new thing. You know, you
Yeah.
can't really tape it down the middle.
Mhm. Ouch.
And then, yeah. So like I said before, though, that like none of the skeletons really have anything.
Okay.
Like it's
Okay.
all like they've all, it's all ancient.
Most of their bones washed into the river when Zarek dropped them all.
There's a lot of bones, but there's no spine. All the
Whenever
spines
the
are-
whenever the three assassins left, all of the skeletons and stuff kind of just returned into like bone dust anyway.
Oh, bone dust.
Mhm.
Okay, interesting. Materialized the things. I figured they were just bones. Okay, but also how is the plank that they left? Is that like drawbridge worthy? Could it be the remnants of the old one be used to reinforce that one as a new and improved drawbridge 2.0 as it were?
I mean, the old one is literally. I mean, it's just like shattered wood. Like that's. I mean, it's just
Yeah,
like it's like scrap wood. You're not gonna be able to do anything with the old.
But I thought they cleaved it. Then would, i.e., there's like
No, it's like
two.
shattered in two. It's not like a knife. Like I said, you're not gonna. You
So
can't
even
just
worse than your
tape
mom.
it up.
They initially
No.
cleaved it, but then they broke it apart even further after that.
No, I know we're not going to be able to use the old one, but my question is, they left one. Can that be used? And like, can the bits of the old one be used to reinforce the new one? Because there is.
Yeah, you might be able
Drawbridge,
to, but
yeah.
it's not gonna be as effective as like a purpose-made one. But like with any big piece of wood, you could in theory just put you could in theory put it over there. And no, like
Okay.
you can't reinforce it with the remnants any more than you could with just regular old scrap wood.
Okay.
There's not really anything. No.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, it's a drawbridge. It doesn't really have to be
Well,
reinforced.
it's not even. It's not like something you can like a door that you can
Yeah.
put stuff
The
in the
main
center.
thing is to be able to withdraw it. But the thing they left can be used as a drawbridge, so I can just tack the chains onto that then.
It's not gonna be as good as the other one, but yeah, in theory.
Okay. I mean, yeah, of course not going to go to the other one. The other one was made by humans, and this one was made by bone bitches. Okay. Okay. So that's it, though. Then
Yeah.
bones
And while we are at it, I'm going to speak to Vara in Elvish, specifically.
Mm.
Gasp.
Soll ich auf Deutsch machen, um Makar anzupissen?
Klar.
Hey, dear
No,
puppy.
sorry.
So, also, ich weiß,
Bravo.
dass du Varys wieder auferstehen lassen möchtest.
Now speak English. Come on.
Don't do it. Don't do it. He's going to eject you from the game.
No, I mean, I know that you want to resurrect Varys,
Yeah.
and
Good girl.
I have a little proposal for you that could help you achieve what you want.
Okay.
So, remember Uncle Nicky?
Yeah.
Turns out that he has been possessed by a kind of demon called Yochlol.
What? You learned the demon's name?
It's a demon type that
And
possesses Uncle Nicky.
Bear
Oh,
already
okay.
knows this.
Oh, I do know
Yeah,
this?
wait, and does he know that she got possessed by
Wait,
Yochlol?
no, I
I
don't
don't think she knows that.
Yes.
No?
Yes.
No, when would I have learned this?
The brothers shared this with everybody. That you guys all
No,
went up and asked
I don't
them.
think they shared her with that.
Wait. No, because they got back and then Army appeared like immediately. I thought.
Yeah,
It was like-
yeah. I don't
They
think
learned
Bar
it
knows that.
in the last time they were gone. Like they learned this while they were in.
Oh, that's true. Oh, that's
Daggerfall.
true because you were. Yeah, I guess Zarek knew it.
Fuck you,
Not you
fuck
because
you.
you were
Fuck
in
you, goddamn.
Nightstone with unlike.
Yeah, and Zarek doesn't really know anything. I
Fair
mean,
enough.
Zarek really knows what his
Yeah.
own name is.
Zach was really good with numbers, though.
Yeah, he was really good.
I
with
have
numbers.
10
Go
team
upstairs.
strength.
Go upstairs.
It's like
Yeah, so-
7 arrows plus 8
Yeah.
arrows equals Zarek is dead.
Yeah. So, and he's possessed by some kind of demon who can also manifest nightmares. Remember that thing we had with our friends is a Nightstone one time?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was because of
Was
this Yochlol.
this demon Jewish? Is that what I heard?
His name is Yochlol Goldstein.
Okay, so he is Jewish. Okay.
Yeah, so we need to build the giant swastika and exercise him. Yeah, basically.
Okay.
No.
So,
But no,
So-
yeah,
so-
Yogwall is a type of demon. It's not the name.
Yeah, this is what I was saying, yeah.
are there any moils in Daggerford that we can employ?
Doratha
Yeah,
is,
can we,
Doratha is a
can we
trade
make
moil.
Cyclone Bay in D&D?
Can you make what?
Cyclone Bay.
I don't know what you're saying.
Never mind. So,
Speak fucking English, and if you want people to understand you, man.
Cyclone Bay, that's not
Speak
have
up.
an English name.
What,
Speak
Papa?
up.
Yeah,
Speak
so,
up.
so let me finish now. Since Varys is also being basically has his soul owned by a demon, and therefore resurrecting him just like that won't really work. You could help us exercise Uncle Nicky, because we have a plan for that, and then he can perhaps help you to free Varys' soul from the Polish guy.
Oh.
And if we heal Uncle Nicky, it would get us good, better standing with the Sorcerer's Guild in Nightstone, so better connections with the
No,
city as well.
see, the Sorcerers Guild, they're devout Christian scientists, so they're firmly against
Oh.
medicine and healing.
Okay, so they are really based then. I'm
Yeah.
joining them.
Scientologists?
No, Christian
Πατέρι μόνο εν της
scientists.
ουρανής αγαστείτε το όνομά σου, ερθέτω η βασιλεία σου. Yeah. So, what you say?
What you
Your
say?
proposal is what
What
exactly?
say you?
You
Well,
help us heal Uncle Nicky, basically kill the demon that has possessed him.
So you want me to help you heal Uncle Nicky because
No,
he
not kill Uncle Nicky.
I said
the demon.
heal. I said heal. Heal.
Oh, I thought you said.
Not kill, not kill. Heal.
I thought you said kill Uncle Nicky.
Yeah, he's going to kill him. What the fuck?
So your proposal is that I help you heal
With an H?
with an Earth Age,
Kill Uncle Nicky because it's going to be of benefit to you as well.
and so that Uncle Nicky can
Help you beat
hurt on Varys'
Tvadorsky.
soul, or so that he
So,
can fight
you-
the demon.
So it's of benefit to you to help us do that because it can help you resurrect Varys because he can maybe help you to beat Tvadorsky. That's
No,
what I'm
but
saying.
that's where you've lost me. How what is Uncle Nicky going to do with Varys or with?
Tvadorsky, Varys' soul is basically owned by a demon or a demon representative or whatever. of
It's a
some
devil,
sort.
you fuck. They're
Yeah.
different.
He
fuck
is
it.
he is
Yeah,
a devil
fuck
and they
you,
are
Jake.
different.
But his knowledge on this subject could
Roll
help you.
perception to find out if a demonologist knows anything about devils.
I don't know. Maybe, just maybe, he could know about devils.
There's a bit
I
of
don't know.
overlap, I'll admit.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be clear with you, Harmino. I don't have an objection in principle to helping you help Uncle Nicky. The man's clearly troubled and has had a hard run, and may well be useful for a variety of ways, and also hasn't earned the harm he suffered. At least not that I've noticed. But I don't understand what you're trying to say is in it for me, because I don't understand what Uncle Nicky's supposed to do. As far as I understand, your plan is help Uncle Nicky regain himself. Uncle Nicky knows demon stuff. Varys has demon stuff, therefore profits.
I think
Is
he's
that-
saying that Nikki could assist in the quest to resurrect Varys and Bendar.
that's
Assist
what I'm saying.
how? How is he going to assist?
Because as I explained to you a while back, you cannot simply resurrect Varys because his soul is not free.
Yes, your assumption is that Twardowski or whatever cannot be reasoned with or bargained with, which I do not believe is true.
I mean, can I see Varys tattoos that she got from
It's not.
Twardowski?
It's not a tattoo. It's a scar, and it's on her palm.
Yeah, I can see the
so
scar. Yeah, I mean, I see. And where does she got the scar on her hand, on her face? Where does she
It's
have
on
it?
it's on her hand.
As I see on your hand, you tried to reason with him, didn't you?
Well,
And bargain with him. Do I actually recognize that it's from?
well, I mean
Demon
that's
or
the
Devil?
result of her refusing to. But
I can see that you tried something with him and it didn't work out so well, did it?
Wait, you don't see that. You just see a scar on my hand, right? Or
Yeah.
like, there's any number of reasons why I might have a scar on my hand.
Can I actually recognize that it's like supernatural or something like that?
I mean it is pretty clearly like unless you like branded your palm intentionally. It's
Yeah,
pretty,
Yeah,
but that's really, okay. so
it's a pretty obviously not natural scar.
Okay. You say whatever you want to say, Harmon, and I'll respond how I would respond.
Whoa, that's how conversation works.
That's how conversation works. I'm a master, the art of conversation.
This guy's pretty quick.
I'm so quick. Ask your
So-
mom.
What are you going to reply?
What did you say?
I
Just-
say
just
that,
being
I
like-
see that you tried to bargain and did something with Mr. Twardowski. It didn't work out well, did it?
What do you mean? What do you mean? You see that I tried to bargain with him?
Your hand?
What about my hand?
Did you burn it on purpose or was it something more supernatural behind it?
No, I didn't burn it on purpose. The demon was not happy that I wasn't
Devil.
willing to work with him.
The devil, yeah, fuck you, Aka.
I mean, an evil entity of some kind wanted to enlist my aid, and I said no. But that has nothing to do with this.
I'm just saying that his knowledge could help us free Varys' soul so that you can resurrect him. Is it not of benefit to you as well, since you want to resurrect Varys?
You know, as I said, I have no objection to helping Nikki for a variety of reasons, and I don't object that his wisdom may be of use. I would just like you to understand that you don't have a plan right now. You're asking me to help you, and in exchange,
We have a plan.
And in exchange-
the demon.
hopefully he'll be able to do something, maybe. And I'm willing to help because I'm willing to help whether or not you have this exchange, but I want you to understand that your exchange is nothing. Your exchange is wishes and hopes, and I can't bargain with those. So I'll tell you this now. If you tell me what's needed for helping Uncle Nicky, and specifically what's needed, then we can discuss this further. Until that point, I don't know what I'm working with.
Uncle Nicky needs dick.
I copulate with Uncle Nicky. Here, take this level purity, you human scum. No, so I can't like do these magic circles and stuff. Do they need any material components?
Let's see. I think if I recall,
No one took notes.
I'm pretty sure that when you use the Demonomicon to cast it, you don't need the components because you cast it.
Excellent.
Yeah, so the book has 8 charges, so no, you don't need to.
Okay. So what we need is a safe spot to do that. To find him, to find the demon.
And what are the risks involved? What are you doing specifically?
First of all, we're going to cast Magic Circle via this Demonomicon. And then we're going to command...
An inverted magic circle.
Yeah, inverted Magic Circle. Then we're going to command it to leave Uncle Nicky's body and
Nope.
cast Planar Binding first, I think. I don't know what to
Yes.
remember. Cast Planar Binding on him and command him to leave Uncle Nicky's body.
Mm-hmm.
And as long as we are standing on this magic circle,
Mm-hmm.
it cannot mind affect us, and it's going to be weakened. I mean, it's going to have a harder time attacking us, and it cannot mind affect us at all. And unless it can teleport or use Planar Traveling, it cannot escape no matter what for like 8 hours or whatever, how long this circle lasts.
So you extract.
It lasts for a year and a day.
Oh.
Well, hold on. Let's see.
Magic circle, how long does that
Oh wait,
last?
no, hold on. No, sorry. Magic Circle is 9 hours. Planar Binding is a year and a day.
Yeah,
So you want to extract the demon from Uncle Nicky,
and kill
the
it.
demon that has held a renowned demonologist in madness for decades. You want to extract that demon out of him
Yeah,
and then kill it.
yeah.
Or
But as I explained to you, as long as we are in that magic circle, it cannot mind affect us in any ways, and Yochlords are notorious mind affectors. So that's the catch. So it's going to be severely weakened if we bind him in the circle.
okay, and he can't affect us if we're in the circle, or he
I mean,
can't affect
he
us.
can
if
attack
we're in
us,
the
but
circle?
he can attack us, but he's going to have a harder time hitting us.
Okay, and as long
Mechanically
as
speaking, he's going to have disadvantage at everything.
but this is he's in the circle and he can't escape the circle.
I mean, he cannot escape it unless he can use teleport or planar travel. I mean, do we know if he can use Ataka from the Demonomy demo or whatever?
No.
So it
can't.
can't teleport.
Correct.
So it cannot escape it.
As far as you know from the from your readings or from Vaheon's readings of the go upstairs, dog.
So if the information of the Demon or whatever is correct,
Yes.
it cannot escape this binding.
Ah, yes. The Demonama whatever.
Yeah.
So and the dude who marked Vera and is trying to make her do shit is also the same guy who took Varys, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's Twardorsky. I love
So-
Poland, kurwa mać.
Vera's just kind of like looking at her palm, at her scarred palm, pensively for a moment there, thinking.
Thinking.
And thinking.
I think that there's sense in doing this, regardless. I think that Daggerford could use its demonologist again. And
Yeah, I mean, it could get a really good reputation. Think about it.
I think that any evil that Remy may have done in his life has been atoned for again and again. Before we do anything to restore him to himself, though.
You're cutting off.
Ah, shit.
Before you could do anything to restore him to himself, though,
I stopped talking. I didn't cut off. Jesus Christ.
you were starting to cut out, though.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I would have us speak to the Duchess or Kelson. And
Regarding what?
no, I'm watching it. Just chill. And get an idea of what Nicky's place is or was in Daggerford. And whether Daggerford would want him to be himself again.
And I think that you should report the attack of the Riders of the Apocalypse.
Yeah. Yeah, well, how about this? How about we clean up all these bones?
Yeah.
And we drag the body out of the river. Old Zeki boy. How about we drag the animal out of the river?
Yeah.
And I'll go with Rowan to Rowan to Daggerford to report this to the Duchess, this attack, and also to try to learn something about Reme. And
Right.
maybe you or your brothers come with, or
Come
And
with.
who's going to left to supervise the city?
I'm concerned about the town.
Yeah.
It does seem like we were the reason it was attacked, but I'm still concerned. Do you want to stay and keep things under control here? And I bring the Heon's the one who has all the demon shit, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, he has the knowledge.
Yeah. Maybe I bring the Heon with.
Hmm.
What do you think?
Okay. And I'm going to stay
Yeah.
with Rowa in air quotes
Hmm.
and make sure that things don't go south here.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
about how many workers do we have right here? What is the work that needs to be done that you paid for?
Oh yeah, there's all the work to be done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
because
back. Everybody's
yeah,
back.
because
to
they
work.
may need the
Everybody's
whipping or
back.
two.
Everybody is back to work now, though.
Okay.
Okay, so they don't need
The
whipping.
scouts
It's okay.
are the scouts are like they've been like sweeping the bone dust into the river, you know.
Nice.
And the only two of them are wounded, and those two have been patched up. They didn't even get wounded that badly, you know.
Yeah. 'Cause
One's got like the mysterious white cloth around their head to signify a head wound.
Mhm.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Good.
And the workmen are also out back at work. Like
Mhm.
the masons are making walls and shit, and
The masons are masoning.
and the smiths are smithing.
Mhm.
Cool.
And the woodworkers are woodworking.
They're wooding.
Wooding. That's what I do.
Alrighty then. So I think we have a plan.
Yeah,
plan.
Yeah. Then then we'll walk back in, I guess, to go confer with Rowan. As we're walking in, I'll point out the stones to either side and say that and tell Harmonel that maybe those could be moved along the wall as well, and we could lay planking over them with little ladders up to them, so that we could basically maximize the amount of a car, like basically make it so that, because we stack the stones like 2 high against the wall and then 1 high behind it as a step, but instead just make it so it's only 1 row that's 2 high, as high up and down as it can be, and then just like little ladders up to it, and we lay planking over it.
Okay.
Yeah, I could do that.
Make a proper little walkway there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Make a note.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then we'll go have a little chit chat with Rowan.
Yeah.
And
Also, do we have open borders here or not? Like, should we allow entrance to Dagger to Nightstone or not?
To what? Oh, yeah. I mean, anyone who wants to come in, who seems peaceable or peaceful is welcome.
Okay, so pushbacks are allowed and all that stuff. Okay, excellent.
Yeah, I mean, and returning refugees are allowed, and yeah, and anyone who wants to have a job or needs a home. I mean, you are also is he a lord?
No.
He's a sir.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a lady of Daggerford, so
Yeah.
I mean,
I
declined. I declined
married?
I declined the lordship, and I'm just a sir.
Yeah. Or sorry, I said that wrong because I said Daggerford. Is he a lord of Nightstone?
No, I denied it. I'm just a sir.
No, he didn't. He wasn't offered it.
He wasn't offered it.
Fucking
I wasn't
idiot.
offered it. Okay, fuck it. Never
No,
mind.
why would you be?
Anyway.
Why did you think you denied it?
Because I'm based.
No.
Because I'm
No. That's no.
I think he thought he denied
Vera
it
got
because he offered it.
the ducal charter.
Because she
Okay, so-
specifically negotiated it.
So
I guess the negotiator.
I am the Lady of Nightstone, and you are a
A
sir.
negotiator.
Oh, yes,
General
the
Kenobi.
A fine
Okay,
addition
yeah.
to my collection.
Then I will. Then I'll tell you in answer to your question. I'll say I'll expect you to use your best judgment as a knight of Nightstone. Yeah.
Oh, is that why they
And-
call it that?
No, because it's not the same spelling. Yeah. And then we'll go chat with Rowan, and I'll tell her that I imagine the Duchess and especially Kelson will want to hear of this heinous reach of of Daggerford's
Nightstone.
no of
Oh.
Daggerford territories. I mean, this
Okay,
is also
yeah,
under
yeah,
Daggerford
okay.
umbrella, like
Okay. I
like
thought you were just misspeaking.
and to inform them of our heroic defense of Nightstone yet again. Yeah. And I'll also tell her that that we for Harmonel's own reasons need to help Nicolas Ramay get
Ouh là
back to
là, c'est son français.
yeah, and we would like to get some information about him in Daggerford while we're there. And I'll ask her if she wants to join me, and maybe with Torque and Stav for protection, and heading back to Daggerford.
So you
Right.
want her to come back with you?
Yeah,
Why?
yeah. I mean,
She asks why. She asks why.
Well, I mean, Rowan, I assumed that as the what's her actual position?
She
Gauleiter.
Back.
she is
Gauleiterowa.
she is like she's a. Hold on, let me see. I've got it written down actually.
Gauleiter. Saying that now.
Stop making up words, man. Nobody loves
Gauleiter
it.
is not a made of words.
Nah,
fuck. God damn it, like, you're so uneducated.
How dare you? She is well, obviously she is the ducal liaison, and then she's also the special detective with the Daggerford Constabulary.
She's a okay. Yeah. In her role in these positions that she holds, I assume that she will want to make a report to the Duchess on what happened here, and possibly, ask for guidance if need be. Is that not correct?
Yeah, she when you put it that way, she agrees to return with you and
Okay.
take Stab and Torque.
Okay. Yeah.
And
And then
Valkyrie is
I'll-
coming as well with.
That
Yeah, and I'll
she says that she assumes that Harmony will be left in charge.
And I'll kind of like glance at him and then glance at her and give her a little bit of a look like yeah, and then I'll say yeah, as a knight of Nightstone, it's fitting that he.
She says,
that he...
"Oh, is that why they call it that?"
You dick.
Hell
I
yeah,
miss the
motherfucker,
old
really.
Doratha.
What'd you say,
Yeah.
Greg?
I miss the old Doratha. Straight from the whole Doratha.
The racist Doratha.
The racist asshole Doratha.
Oh yeah. And then I'll also ask Vaheon if he would like to join as well, since I'll be asking some questions about Nicholas, and Vaheon's now our resident demonologist.
Well,
Vaheon.
he'd prefer to stay back and keep studying the Demonomicon, but if everybody's insistent.
Should Tiavos come in your stead and help me?
I think Tiavos normally comes in Vahan's ass.
The brothers agree. That's a good idea. Vaheon will stay and keep reading, and Tiavos will come and.
I'll make sure that Tiavos comes.
Okay, so Tiavos and Varafak on the road.
Yes.
Tiavos
On the road, on the horse, in the bushes. You know how it is. Yeah.
Nice. Tiavos
Excellent.
doesn't have a horse though, so you have to ride side saddle with you.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna ride bareback for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Would you
I
like
should've-
a pure copulation?
Yeah.
Damn.
All right then.
Yeah. Okay.
Is he all
Yeah, then I guess we'll make our exunt. Oh, and just to be clear, we're going to take some of the scouts' horses so that everyone in the party is mounted. Because I have a horse, and Zarotha has a horse, so we need then.
So do the orcs. Don't.
The orcs do too.
They're scouts.
Okay, yeah. So then we're going to take one of the scouts' horses, Yeah,
It's almost like Harmony should invest in, transportation for his brothers.
yeah. I mean, a good brother would, but
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
Fuck
Whatever.
you.
All right, so you depart.
Yes, we make our exit.
Yep, takes you about a day to get halfway.
Hmm.
You stop at about 1 a.m. Fun fact: it is Shield Meet today, which is
What is that?
basically Leap Day.
Oh, very cool. Bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Shield meat, is that what it's called?
Mm-hmm.
SHIELDMEET.
Shield Meet. It's the word shield and the word meat.
Yeah, but meat like beef.
Yes.
It's like the meat that you strap onto the front of a sheep.
Where's the beef?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So yeah. So it's Shield Meet, Leap Day.
Hmm. So I guess me and Tiavos will take turns on the watch while everyone else sleeps.
Sounds good.
Yeah, and that way we can also make sure that Torque doesn't torque us and Stab doesn't stab us.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You can't say that.
Oh,
Nothing
What
happens.
happened?
I got
Did
a
we
nat
just get
20,
moved?
but it doesn't matter.
Okay, I thought like Nat 20. It's like a dragon flies past and burns
It's
our
just a
camp to the
drive-by,
ground.
yeah.
Yeah,
A
just
bunch of goblins on dragonback shoot you with crossbows.
Hey, yo, motherfucker.
Yo, motherfucker, what you doing in this part of RD Woods?
This is our property, nigga.
Whoa, this is going on
Whoa.
TWC.
That was like the
Whoa.
least black impression.
Yeah, I tried
Hold
to do my
on there,
worst black
partner.
impression.
This is our property. Don't you be trespassing here. I'll call a
I am
constable
not a
on
young
you.
to do things to do black impressions. My bad.
I have summoned the gendarmerie.
Canceled.
Well, mate, you have your license, mate, to do this licensing of yours.
Jobs.
All right.
Top of the morning to ya, Graham.
So everything's uneventful.
Excellent.
About 9 in the morning, you
Cool.
you get back on the road, and then by midday you arrive in Daggerford.
Very good.
In the meantime, a very a stranger has arrived in Nightstone
Damn it.
that I don't have a
I
token
didn't
for.
want to miss it.
Damn it.
Did you even make a token for your guy?
I mean, I gave you his portrait.
Oh. Did you
Boo,
really?
bad DM, bad DM, bad DM, bad DM, boo.
Did you really?
You were supposed to recognize him. Is
Is
your
it the
tip?
picture of Shrek jacking off?
No, wait.
Send it to me again.
Yeah. Well, let me find it in here
I mean,
somewhere.
it's probably
Oh,
hard
how
to
does a
find.
stranger look like?
I don't know.
It's hard to find the picture that of that between all the dick pics that Greg sends to cover.
Yep.
I mean, I can't want to probably only
It's
have
not
gay
like you
porn
can
on
see
his
anything
side.
anyway. It's so tiny.
Yeah, but I mean, Aka probably has gay porn on his PC and nothing else.
I have a
don't
bunch
know.
of gay porn on my PC, but it's not mostly gay porn. It's mostly straight porn.
Yeah, you also
There's
have
some gay
lesbian porn. Sorry.
I don't have lesbian porn. It's not my thing, man.
Mm.
My thing.
Mm.
Hurry up, Greg. Send it to me.
Hold up.
Just go to
Hold
your
up.
just go to the open AI or not. Just go to the art flow thing.
I was just gonna send it to you directly on Discord because I have it downloaded.
Oh, okay. Well,
I
then
was
do
trying to-
that.
I was.
Yeah.
I just didn't remember which was it. You get it?
I got it.
It was also in the character sheet that I sent you. You fuck. Mr. I like it. I skimmed it.
I did
Nice.
skim it. I didn't
I
skim
like
it.
it.
Fuck. I didn't skim your character sheet.
Where,
I
who the
skimmed.
fuck is this drug addict?
Nah, he's cool. He's so cool. Can you take off the
But-
art flow
oh,
AI?
it's a human, apparently. That's the first human character in the party that we've had. Put him on
See, I
down.
couldn't be our DM because I don't have any of these Photoshop skills. This man's just straight killing it.
I mean, he's just moving a layer, but
Yeah.
I don't know how to do this shit this fast. Okay, you fuck.
Learn it.
I use Photoshop. I use
Is that all I did? Was move a layer, or did I also have it
Oh, you
preset
cropped
to
it. Wow.
to cut off the you know?
Okay,
I
yeah,
mean,
fuck off. Okay, stop
The
boasting.
extraneous
Stop
bits.
boasting, you better.
the extraneous bits.
I can't.
Oh, damn. He minimized it. Okay, there we go.
There we go.
Oh, he's huge. Whew, I was scared.
He's a
More
chunky
ways
boy.
than one.
There we go.
Thought he was giant. Thought he had made a giant character. Just tromping on through.
He's actually 49 feet tall.
That's what I was
Yeah.
afraid of, yeah.
He is 49 feet tall.
Use metric. you
Pig was
fuck.
trying
cock
to tell
is
me
69
yesterday that if
inches.
somebody was 49, in
Use
my
metric.
example, it was 47 feet tall. He said his waist wouldn't increase in size at all because it doesn't correspond to height.
Who the
So he
fuck
will
did
be
that?
14 meters tall.
Who said this?
Pig did.
Pig's an idiot.
Pig's also a
Big
fag.
is
stupid.
English.
He's so fucking stupid.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doesn't correspond to size. What a
Hey,
dumb-
Pig, if you're watching, I just want you to know you're a fat fuck.
I mean, your nation should learn how to cook.
Wow, that's fucked up.
Mm.
All right.
Yep.
So so an erstwhile traveler arrives at the
So-
gate, and he's stopped by Galen Stark, who says, "Oh there, traveler."
I come returning to Nightstone. I've heard of
All right, head
Vario's
on in.
named victory.
A glorious victory for our people.
His orders are clear. If they're returning, they go in.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So would Galen Stark recognize me once I get in?
Alna, how long did you live here?
I lived outside of here, like in a farm very close nearby, for roughly 15 years.
15 years. Yes,
And
he would then. Once you get closer, he says, "Oh my God, is that you, Alaric? I thought you died."
It's Alaric, but okay.
Alaric. Are you like an Wait, Alaric was of the Ostrogoths, I think. So you're also another No, he was a Visigoth.
I thought it was Alaric, and then it was an anagram of a cleric.
No, it was Alaric.
So,
Can you change your name?
so you are this guy basically.
Change your nick. Change your nickname.
All right.
Do it now.
I thought the mysterious stranger thing would last a little longer, you know?
Huh?
Change your nickname.
The Meteor Man.
So I'm basically going to go up to. Basically, my idea for him was that, like, he was kind of there when it was attacked. He helped funnel some people out, and then he returned to his home, his farm.
All right. Well,
And
then in that case, you return with the other family that's supposed to arrive at the same today
Okay.
as well.
Basically, I went to my farm very close by, and after the attack, and I found that my family got snuffed.
So you're returning home with the Preston family, who you helped.
The Prestons
yep.
are very attractive.
Rest or not, and
Are they named Bill? Bill S. Preston?
No, it's Alice Prenton. Alice Prenton and Oren Prenton, and they were the Undertakers.
Those are good-looking Undertakers.
All right, hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go upstairs for a second.
I let
Fuck
them
you.
take my
I gotta go
unders.
jerk off real quick.
Yeah.
Galen, it's so good to see you, my friend. Gay man, it's so good to see you.
Game. It's like in you too. Alaric.
It's like I lived here 15 years. You don't even know how to say my name right. You fuck.
Ulrich, yeah.
so you
You're
were a
Ulrich.
Visigoth who sacked Rome, and then you came here.
Yeah. It's important to sack, eternal cities out again. Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah, okay.
Fuck you.
Very good to see you, Galen. I didn't know how many made it out.
About a couple dozen of us, I'd say.
I went back to the farm afterwards.
Yeah.
Yenna, Grenada, the goblins got them.
Oh my god, that's awful. Well, at least you're okay.
Is
Head
the
into
lady
the town
here?
square, they'll get you set up.
Is the lady here?
Who?
The one who freed the town.
Oh,
I must speak with her.
nah, you just missed her.
Then I will wait.
At
I,
the entrance?
well, I say that as I'm walking in. I'm going
Okay,
to, you know.
okay.
So do I notice this
I
thing
have
that
much
is
to
going on?
discuss. I have much to discuss with those who freed this town.
Alright, so as you go inside, you hear him chatting up the Prentons, and they return to their mortuary and graveyard.
Do I
Can I-
notice while this is going on? Or
Yeah, I'd say probably so.
Can I ask Galen about his family?
Galen does not have a family.
Well, can I ask Galen then about the others who's returned?
Yeah, he tells you that only most of the people that escaped, their families escaped intact, but a few of them were unfortunate enough to have lost loved ones.
F.
But for the most part, anybody who has returned didn't lose any family members. He says, thankfully. He says, thank hell.
Rather unfortunate, my friend.
Tragic.
So
Tragic.
can I see the leader of the Visigoths?
Mhm.
But as Ilmater teaches us, it is only when the night is
Oh,
dark
you made another Ilmater character, you fuck.
You
that
gotta
we
do
can
what you
truly
know.
appreciate our blessings.
Amen,
I'm gonna put like
brother.
a hand on his shoulder and give him a hug.
He hugs you back. It's very sexual.
Oh god. Fucking homosexuals. Time to
Well, I
stop
feel
sodomy.
like if my guy kind of, based on what I've told you about his backstory, he kind of knows a capable fighter. Maybe if they escaped, they've seen some shit. He knows what he's capable of. He knows what he's capable. They might have fought a little side by side and getting out.
Ooh, kinky.
Hot.
You
Yeah.
guys commiserate about your shared troubles.
And so I got to find this leader of the Visigoths. And I got him to say that you wanted to speak with the ones who freed the city, I heard.
Oh, I thought you went with her. You stayed. I didn't
He
realize that.
stayed, yeah.
No,
Stayed.
Chiava went with me.
Okay, well, and who is it that you might be?
I am Sir Harmendil of Nightstone. I was one of the important figures of the liberation of Nightstone. That's so lustig to Fetholz.
Then we
I'm
have much
sorry.
to discuss, my friend.
I love like how high and mighty and how self-important Harmonel is. That Alaric comes in and is like, "Where's the lady who freed these people?" And then he meets you and he's like, "Who
Well, because
dat?"
think about it. Who do you think he would have? Who do you think he would have heard of? Because you're the one that got elevated. He's
Yeah,
kind of just
I
heard
know.
about you.
I just love whenever Harmonel gets taken down a peg. It's hilarious.
So
I also
I'm
like
gonna
that he's just now started identifying as a sir.
even though he already was a sir before this.
I know, he's like, oh
technically.
god, I remember.
I mean, in Evermeet, yeah, it was a lot in Evermeet. So.
I must speak with you and your lady at once, sir.
The lady
is
is
very
currently on her way to Daggerford. So I'm
I like how he
afraid to miss
implies
her.
there's some sort of relationship there.
No, the lady I mean is a Tynus nobility title, you fuck.
I imagine Harmonel like with like really aggressive.
Vara is not pure enough for Harmony to consider copulation.
Harmonel's just like the lady with really aggressive air quotes.
Yeah. I mean, Vara is too impure for Harmony to consider copulation. So, anyways, what do you?
All
So
I
who are
know
you,
is
and
that-
what brings you to Nightstone then?
My name is Alaric. I was once a farmer here for many years.
What's his last name?
Eversteel.
Eversteel. Wow.
Ever
That is a porn star name. You go.
that's not really a name for a farmer.
Well,
But
maybe he wasn't always a farmer, you fuck.
perhaps he was a blacksmith at some point. Yeah.
Why do you think? Why do you think he's a level 7? Jeez.
Mm.
Level 7 farmer.
Yeah.
He really,
What,
really
in
got
what do you
physics.
think? What do you think he's a level 7 in?
Cleric.
farmer.
No,
Paladin.
technically.
He's a level 7 paladin to Ilmater.
level 5 ranger, level 2 cleric.
Wait,
Nice.
you made a fucking ranger in 5e? Are you mad?
He made a Gloomstalker though, so
What?
he made a Gloomstalker Ranger.
Okay, so not Beastmaster.
Gloomstalker Ranger is very strong.
Okay.
So
He'll probably out damage you.
I doubt that.
So Alec is gonna like. So basically, to describe kind of what he's wearing, you could see this guy. He has a rapier at his hilt,
At his
and
hilt.
he's got, you know what I mean, hilt, whatever. So he's got a rapier on his belt, and he's got a shield adorned with the crossed hands of Ilmater, and on his back he's got a longbow. And he's wearing, like, underneath his tunic, he's wearing like studded leather armor.
Noise.
You could tell this guy kind of knows his shit, right?
Yeah, but he's too old.
You know, he may have been a farmer, but in his past life he got up to some shit, right?
Ooh.
Alright, yeah.
He's also in his early mid-50s. Not exactly a huge guy, 5'9", about 160, 170.
Just like Greg.
He's got dad strength though.
Dad strength.
Okay.
Well,
Nice.
his kid died, didn't it? So
Yeah.
not
So
really
he's got
dad strength anymore.
not really dad strength, honestly. Not a lot of strength. He's only got 9 strength. So,
Oof.
but he's very dexterous. So basically, he kind of like
That's
gracefully. He may have he's technically a human, but he may have had some elvish ancestry somewhere way down the line.
Gross.
So he kind of like slowly walks up to you. He's got like a sad smile, and he goes, "I've heard of the exploits of you and your companions and your Lady Osanane. And the things I have to tell you may be hard for you to believe.
Namely,
I've been having dreams.
Whoa.
dreams of what? Wow, everyone has dreams.
I saw your victory at this place before it happened. Perhaps before I heard of it.
Perhaps before
I-
I
I'm-
heard of it.
I mean, okay, information doesn't travel as fast as light, so okay.
I've heard a call from my lord Ilmater to serve you in your time of need. Your party is on a quest of great importance, and I wish to serve you.
Indeed.
And I'm going to give him like a slight bow. It's been many years since I took up the sword, but I have not lost 1 ounce of skill.
That's something I would really like to see.
Harmless procedure.
Fight.
Will you accept me into your service, good sir?
How about we have a practice duel, you and I.
God damn.
Show me your skill with a blade.
It's like I
What? Was ist denn du Fettholz?
I do not typically submit myself to. He's gonna like kind of look at you like a little puzzled, like I just pledged my service, and now you just
No,
want to.
I'm just intrigued. I want to see your skill, not really because I want to test it. I just want to see your skill because you claim that you have skill. I just want to see it.
He's gonna like gracefully kind of just pull out his. Do I have to do a skill check to pull it out and just kind of wave it around a little bit?
Wait, you want to do what?
Like he's just gonna kind of unsheathe the sword and do like a little.
Yeah, give me some performance.
Would that be a performance dexterity check? Oh my god, I'm trying to do the fucking roll.
I know
thing.
that, Greg or Kilo. It's just
Yeah.
move him.
Not one. Ooh, not 20.
Damn.
damn.
So he does a bunch of like graceful shit, just like basically. Do you remember
Flipping it on
Indiana
stuff.
Jones? Do you remember in Indiana Jones, the swordsman? He does
Yeah.
that.
And
And now Arnold has a revolver. Shoots you dead in the middle of Lightstone.
Kapow!
Interesting.
If you would take me into your service, good sir,
Impressive.
I would
Now
prove
our
what value I have.
And Gladly will accept it.
I do not live for much these days.
Yeah. I just said, and gladly I will accept it.
Thank you. I eagerly await the return of your lady.
Should
right.
have
Is there like a church?
Nope.
No,
No, we do not have
there's not a church,
church,
but there's like this used to be a tavern.
There's not a church, but this is a tavern.
Yeah.
I like the way that Car's
Yeah,
brain
the
works.
god here is alcohol.
Well, it's like
Yes,
it's a site used for
Alcoholus
congregation.
drunkurdus, the god of getting wasted.
It's a place for congregation.
Hmm.
If I was known in this town, would people know that I'm like this fucking religious cleric type guy?
The people that knew
Like, I'm
you
a very-
would, but you lived like outside of the town.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, but
So-
I thought kind of like he spent a lot of time there just trading his goods.
Okay, people know you. People know you. You're known.
Well, I wrote in the backstory that he was here when it was attacked.
Okay.
That works. You know, the one that you skimmed.
Okay.
Well, basically, he's just gonna basically start praying in the corner. That's what he's gonna do.
Of the bar.
Yeah, no, like in the town itself, like kind of outside the bar. He's just gonna kind of make like a show of like those who wish to join me may.
Wow, that's
And,
corny as
like-
fuck.
That's very, very preachy.
Yeah, well, he's a preachy guy. Fuck you.
Nobody
Yeah.
nobody is interested. Nobody is into your preachy form of ill matter.
That's great.
That is great. All right, so we go over to our friend Vera, who has just arrived in town.
All right. I think first order of business, we are going to trot up to Le Castle.
Okay. The guards give you and Rowan a salute as you guys pass. And then you're allowed into the palace, of course, and young Gregory is there waiting for you. And he says, "Oh, hello, my lady.
Afternoon, Gregory.
What can I do for you today? How goes
We have
Nightstone?
what?
How goes Nightstone?
Fine now. We have some rather disturbing news, though, that we should share with the Duchess, at the very least with Lord Kelsom.
Well, the Duchess is drilling in the square, but Sir Darktreader is inside.
Wait, she's doing what?
She's drilling in the square.
Okay. I heard dribbling at first, and I thought she had lost her mind. And now you say drilling, and I'm like, did she move her bed out there? Like, what's happening here?
She, like with the army.
Oh, she's drilling the army. Okay, like the
She's
whole army.
drilling
She's
in the
got
square.
this lady's got some stamina.
She should go back to the kitchen.
Okay, but so she's then down in the town then, I guess, right? You mean down in the Marshall Square or
Down
drill field?
in the drill field. The
Okay,
drill.
okay.
See how it's square
before we-
shaped?
Yes, I see it. It's also not a square; it's a trapezoid. It's rhomboid, something like that.
Square.
Yeah, not the end.
It has four
yes.
sides. Well,
Gregory, do you know when she'll be back?
no idea, my lady.
And is Master Kelson in?
Absolutely.
All right, then. So long as the Duchess is, we will speak to us.
Say that again.
As long as the Duchess is indisposed, we will speak to Kelson.
Very well. I'll let him know that you'll come in. Be right
You
back.
mean Kevin?
Shut up, Greg.
Shut up, Greg.
All right, so Greg,
You're Greg.
I am Greg. We're both Greg. Greg goes into the goes back into the room, throne room, and then comes back out into the hallway a minute later, and he says, "Lord Darkstrider is waiting for you."
Very good. I will just sweep past imperiously, because why
Nice,
not?
nice. You imperiously sweep past the
Yeah.
poor, humble page boy
Hmm.
into into the throne room where Kelson is sitting at his usual seat in
Mhm.
front of the dais.
Mm. Does he say anything as we come in, or am I saying stopping first?
Lady Elsunane, what brings you to Nightstone?
Unfortunately, no good tidings. We rode hard on the in the dying light after a fairly severe attack on Nightstone.
He looks concerned and he says, "Do tell me what happened. Is the
We
city
will give
okay? Has it fallen?"
no. It's we mounted a valiant defense, and to our credit, we dispatched nearly all of the attackers and lost not a single man in the defense. So
You have done well.
we did
The
indeed.
Duchess chose wisely when she put her faith in you.
Hmm. And I'm gonna like kind of like turn, give like a half turn, and then like put my hand on Rowan's shoulder and say it was also a great act of foresight on the Duchess's part to leave Rowan and her scouts with us, for they aided
Yes,
us
Miss Illitul
admirably
has
in
shown
battle.
herself to be a valuable addition to the city many times.
Indeed, she has. Mhm.
Hmm. Hmm.
We are here to inform you of the attack, um, and to we have no indication that there will be further attacks. We felt that the Duchess and yourself should be warned, in case you feel that there should be any extra supplies or forces, or perhaps funds for fortifications released to Nightstone, so that we can ensure it against for future attacks.
Was any of the city damaged in the attack?
No, it is actually the city has been made stronger since I took possession of it, and
Excellent.
yes, and the works that we have done on the city, in fact, made the attack much less severe than it may have been. I must confess, I somewhat misspoke though when I said that we lost no one
You
in the battle.
lied! No, I'm just kidding.
In the battle, we lost no one, but in the aftermath, we had a unfortunate incident with someone who I think you might expect to have an unfortunate incident with, namely the orc Zarek.
Perhaps that is why they called him the animal.
Perhaps in a fit of folly and rage, he, for a reason that none of us can quite discern, tried to attack myself. And after strong attempts by myself and Sir Harmonel to calm him, we were unable to, and he was shot, dead.
Yes,
So,
this does not surprise me. Once he was arrested, we sent copies of his portrait to Baldur's Gate and to Waterdeep, and Waterdeep returned information to us. And it
mhm.
turns out he was member of a criminal organization called the Amrix Raiders.
Yeah,
Have you ever heard of
yeah,
them?
we have I that's actually something else that I would like to speak with you on at some point. But it seems that it is possible that the men who attacked Nightstone mistakenly believed myself and Harmonel to be wanted fugitives of Waterdeep, and I'm
His
unsure.
he,
Huh?
his brow furrows and he says, "Why would they think that?" These Amherst
Cap-
Raiders are no good.
They are no
They killed almost 100 people in Waterdeep.
Did we do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Did I do that?
Did I do that?
Yes, Lord Kelson, you know as well as any that there's a rather large, there's a world of difference between the um the guards of the Citadel and the watch down in the city. And I'll kind of like give kind of like a bit of like an eye rolling gesture, like constables, they're idiots kind of thing. And I'll continue. And the watch in Waterdeep surely needed some body to pin it on, any body, and they drew posters that have a passing resemblance to Harmonel and myself. And I believe this passing resemblance, coupled with the rather large sum promised as a reward, enticed these assassins to attack us. For, I mean, what do they have to lose? They kill the wrong people, then assassins have killed 2 men and not been paid. It doesn't not any skin off their teeth.
Yes, well, I appreciate you bringing this to my attention. We'll have to
Yeah.
investigate these matters.
Yes. I was also wondering.
Rowan will stay behind and
Yes.
investigate these things on our behalf.
Yes. And I was wondering if it would perhaps be sensible as a gesture of goodwill and to undoing this harm that Waterdeep has caused to myself and to Nightstone, if we were to send them Zarek's corpse, or at least a proof of his passing, at our hands as a token of our goodwill and as a token of our innocence in the crimes that they seem to be leveling against us.
I leave that up to you.
Okay. Very good. The other reason we have come is a more personal matter for Sir Harmonel. We have been undertaking a quest on his behalf for some time now, and as a part of that quest, we have rescued the renowned demonologist Nicholas Ramey from his ruined mansion and are trying to restore him to his former self. However, as a renowned demonologist in these parts, I felt it would be remiss if I did not first ask you what his status is in this town and whether you would wish him to be returned to his former self.
He hasn't been seen since you brought him here in 40 years, and when you brought him here, he was a different man.
And before, 40 years ago, what was he to Daggerford?
An eccentric. He rarely came in. He rarely visited. Even Daggerford was not his home. He simply lived on the perimeter.
Okay.
Okay.
But Daggerford held no ill will against him, and there would be no reason for us to pause in our efforts to restore him, to restore his mind on Daggerford's behalf.
No.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Well. Okay. Cool. Nice. Yes. Well, I think that is more or less what we came to discuss. If you would be so kind, though, as to bear in mind the strategic and importance of Nightstone and the value that it can hold, and if there is any wood or stone to be spared from Daggerford's own general building efforts, or if the Duchess's treasure rooms would be able to support some aspect of rebuilding, the people of Nightstone would be very glad to have the fortifications strengthened and to see a permanent garrison.
I will discuss things with the Duchess. As you know, you are empowered to raise your own troops from the population of Nightstone, and
Yes.
you are free to speak with the Moneylenders Guild.
Very
Not
good.
alone.
Unions.
Yeah, the Techno Union. Yeah.
Yep.
The
So
Techno
did
Union
Kelson
is
like
proposal
actually
count.
buy her story?
What'd you say?
Did Kelson like buy her story?
Like, why wouldn't he? I mean, it was all it was basically almost all true anyway.
That's true. That was your version of the Shaq letter.
I mean, like, the only thing that's not true is basically that I
The entire
did.
part.
No, I didn't say that, that the aliases on the posters are also our aliases. I mean,
Well, and
it
you
is
also
like
said that they bear a passing resemblance when it's just like it's a literal drawing of you guys at this point.
wait, but they can't be literal drawings, right? They don't. They didn't. No one who saw us at any of these places actually saw us well.
Well, no, it's more like anyone who was close enough to really get a look at us is also dead.
No,
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Towards the end, a few of them did, especially when you were fleeing. Like at the docks, there was like 6 guys that were in like in a line of spears that Harmonil and you were facing off with that all survived and escaped. I've got a list of all the people that have seen your faces. and lived.
When did they fight people at the dock?
Oh, when we rescued the slaves.
Slaves.
But that was like that was nighttime, and we were fighting them. I mean, you don't get a good look at someone in that kind of scenario. At least, so like yeah, you get a look at them, but not like a facsimile drawn look.
Well, then there's, obviously there was all of the people that survived the second attack on the barracks.
Yeah.
All the crossbowmen on the second
That's
level.
what I really got.
But
They were
there was
also
a
on
lot
the
of
second
fire.
level.
There was a lot of fire and a lot of smoke, and as he said, they were above us looking down. I mean,
That's. So what, you can't get a good look at somebody if you're above them.
I would think it's a pretty good, but like the idea that it's exact.
It's pretty good. I mean, no,
No.
it's pretty good.
Well, also
They-
my point was
Anyway.
there was a lot of fire and a lot of smoke. Like
Oh,
Like,
towards
there's
Yes,
the
the
end.
negotiator.
Towards the end. Anyway,
I mean,
anyway,
I'm fine that
that's
they have-
irrelevant.
that they
That's
have
irrelevant
Pictures.
for right now.
I refuse to believe the pictures are irrefutable or anything like that. That like
So my question is, Kilo, roll a perception to see if Kelson bought your bullshit.
That would be insight.
Insight. Roll an insight, please.
okay.
I'm just
Okay.
curious. If that's
Not
okay.
one. Not one.
If you're
not
okay with
one.
me giving you orders.
I
mean,
personally would not let Greg tell me what to do.
I'd like Greg telling me what to do.
Not one. Not one.
Greg, read
not
the page, boy.
one. Not good.
18.
Very
No,
good.
21. 21.
Yeah,
21.
he definitely hasn't entirely bought it.
Hasn't entirely bought it.
It was a
Okay.
very strange story.
But I guess it's more a question of, does he care, or does he like Bear enough to be like, all right?
I mean, we ain't done jack shit to put ourselves in their bad books. So
Exactly.
yeah,
Zarek did,
yeah. But Zarek is dead
but
by our
you also killed Zarek. So
yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Bad.
And I made that clear. I made that damn clear for a reason. Like we killed him. Don't worry about it, bro.
And you offered to get his wet piranha bitten, not piranhas. I don't know why I said piranhas. His
Pike. There's probably pike in that river. I bet.
there's some kind of fish that's gonna gnaw on the bones.
It's gonna be pike. It's totally pike.
Yeah,
I tell you.
his thick, heavy bones.
what are you just gonna send back his like skeletal skull and be like, look, no
Right.
other orc was this fucking big.
No, I was gonna send his tusks.
It's the old Gregor Clegane trick.
Yeah.
He's got one tusk though, I think, right?
Yeah, and one is broken in half, though, right?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
I mean,
Honestly, that wasn't
yeah.
intentional. That was just kind of what the program made,
Das
which worked out
Programmen.
pretty well.
Who cares?
How dare you?
Hmm. Yeah.
Who cares?
Okay. Cool.
That was a pretty good impression. Who cares? I'm yours.
Yeah. Well, I think that's everything we wanted to discuss with him. We told him about the fight.
Fight
We
the demon. Fight the demon.
told him to give us some supplies if he can. And Greg, you've got a
Pig wants me to tell you guys that he's boycotting.
That's fine.
Pig is an English fag.
Okay.
I mean, it is like half of our viewers, but it's
The
okay.
virgin, he doesn't count as a person.
I mean, guys, can we afford to lose half of our viewership?
I know
Can
we should do whatever it takes to
Bully pig, bully
bully
pig.
pig.
No,
bully pig.
I think what we should do is we should be really, really sensitive to a lot of woke topics. That's what he really wants to see.
That's
Good
what he
Witz.
wants.
Good Witz.
That's what he wants to see.
All right,
You know,
Let's-
guys, can we talk about how much we love?
Kelson's now a woman, a black woman.
Yes, exactly.
Is he also transsexual and Jewish?
No, that doesn't.
Can
make
we
any
talk about how much we love Muslim immigrants in England?
I mean, in London, I mean, you're going to get stabbed by John in like 2 days.
I remember
if you're
one
there,
time
so.
Pig told me that 3% of the people in his hometown spoke English, and I was
That's-
like, do you mean like as a first language? And he was like, no.
And
And then he obviously wouldn't tell me where he lived.
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't think he's ever walked outside, so like he wouldn't really know.
I mean, okay, I mean, Kilo probably lives in like Köln or Kreuzberg, so he's probably only hearing Turkish. So
I mean, you live anywhere in Berlin, you speak Turkish. That's just like the way it is.
I mean, okay, I mean, I am in NRV. NRV hat auch viel zu viele Türken, also.
All right, so you're gonna okay, so
Yeah. So I think that's that. Oh, as an afterthought to Kelton, one thing I've been meaning to ask: is there an orphanage in Daggerford, or any?
you've already
Or
asked.
any?
You've already
I
asked.
did already
and
ask?
no.
I thought I did.
Yeah,
And he
what
said-
a tip.
And he said no, water deep.
yeah, he said send the brat to
Oh, Baldur's
Waterdeep, right?
Gate.
He didn't say brat. He said send the babe.
The babe. Okay.
He was like, unfortunately, I don't know if we have that in this city.
Well,
But you might be forced to send the baby to the Waterdeep orphanage.
I
Okay.
think I did say that.
I remember that now. Okay.
I just realized, is your Kelson Dark Treader voice just Ben Kingsley as the Mandarin in Iron Man 3?
Ah,
A cheap knockoff of a better
knockoff of a
foreign product.
Dude, what a
That is
disappointing
exactly what it is.
reveal that was. That he like.
I'm
that-
actually a drug-addicted Englishman.
Also,
like
Greg,
it was
that's
like
a
such
good
a
job.
cool villain, like one of the best. And then it's just like, oh, just kidding. He's not actually a real villain. That means that none of his criticisms are. You don't have to take any of those seriously, even though his criticisms were
It's
completely
just Guy
valid.
Pearce. It's just Guy Pearce being a fucking asshole.
Yeah, Guy Pearce is always a fucking asshole, though. Be honest.
Just a cheap knockoff of a better foreign product.
Are you? A lesser son of great Asaya.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yes, another lot of got one. Yes.
The Englishmen came and stole everything they found.
Congratulations, you won a free car. Now turn it on.
Okay. But yeah,
The
I
Greeks bankrupted Europe.
Richtig.
I think that's everything we wanted to talk to him about.
Yeah, now it's time to kill the
You
demon.
didn't want to confess to anything else.
We confess.
Be like, hey, by the way, they might. So there's people that think I'm like, Zodiac, just so you know.
Yeah. I mean, there's people who
Wanted poster. Don't look at this wanted poster. That looks exactly like me. I'm totally not a wanted criminal, Kelson.
Why
I
even
mean,
bring up the posters? That's what I mean. It's like, why even mention that? He didn't know about the posters.
I want to deal with this shit. I didn't say posters. I said they think we're the criminals. Like for some reason.
That's Varys Tennant speaking.
I didn't say why they think that. I just said that but by our lights they
We'll
seem
have
to
to
think.
check the tapes.
Yeah,
All right.
check the tape.
Okay, so you bid him farewell.
I think so. Yeah,
All right.
I think so.
All right. So Rowan, says goodbye to you and
So
says
she's
that
staying. Then?
what?
She's staying.
Yeah, she was. Kelson's told you that Rowan was going to stay and investigate these charges that you've said.
Which charges? Oh, the ones on us, basically.
Yeah,
Is she
I mean,
also...
He said he's good. Yeah, she was going to investigate everything that you said.
Oh, okay.
Question.
Mm.
It's he's having someone that already knows that this is all true investigate. So that's fantastic. Two,
Okay.
Yeah, that's the best possible investigator.
Someone that doesn't like us.
Okay, as we're leaving then, or as I'm leaving, I guess with Chavos, I'm going to give her like a meaningful like nod. How'd she respond?
She gives you a Trump thumbs up. No,
Oh no,
Uh,
we're screwed.
Donald Trump 2024.
she smiles at you and returns the nod.
She went from a racist hating us to like being Team Vera. How'd that happen?
Can I tell what the smile was like? Because a smile can be a lot of things. A smile can be a
Give me
threat.
some insight.
Okay. I don't know why, but I forget what my insight is every freaking time.
It's like -1.
No, it's good. It's good. It's good.
-5.
7. I don't know shit.
It's mischievous.
It's mischievous. Wait, I think it's mischievous or like.
You think it's well, all of the you think it's mischievous, yeah.
Okay, that could mean anything. I guess that's fair. I rolled a 7. Okay.
So I'm also curious: is she going to investigate the Taffy allegations?
Probably not. No one's gonna listen to what Zarek said.
Nobody.
Hey,
I think as a whole, the city has moved on from Zarek.
Yeah.
On there, he was a palate cleanser.
If only he had if only the allegations had been levied by a more tasteful character, they might have been believed.
I think, unfortunately, Zarek was not the hero we needed, but he was the hero we deserved.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so you and Tiavos depart.
Yeah, and we're going to kind of go through the town a little bit though, and see if we can get a little bit of a sense of, like ask like the
You want to get a feeling of the spirit of core.
Yeah, we're gonna ask around for at people, with people we know about Nicholas. Like, do you remember this guy? Were there kids' bones in his basement? Kind of that kind of question.
Oh, nice bones. Let me roll a bones check. No,
bones,
roll.
You have a bone now.
Persuasion. Or
persuasion. Oh, that I can do.
Yeah, persuasion. We'll do persuasion.
Okay. 16.
Damn. Yep. Let's see. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, so pretty much everybody here is way too young to really know anything. They just know that he's the guy that's got the old fancy mansion outside of town that isn't fancy all of a sudden anymore.
Okay.
But he's been like possessed for 40 years, so, and most of the town is human, so it's like either they the entire time that they're alive he was possessed, or that when they were kids he wasn't, but they don't know much. They're not able to really tell you anything.
Okay.
But everybody has always been too afraid to go up to his house.
Okay, so no one knows jack shit.
Boom. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well then, if no one does jack shit, then we can do what we please, because no one can fault us. So
that's how life works, man. If no one finds out, whatever you want.
We're asking so that we can not do it if it would be bad for them. If they don't know, then that's on them. Okay. Cool.
Does anybody know if it's bad for me to dump all this bleach in the water? No? Well, then I'm gonna do it.
Wrong.
I'm gonna do it.
You know what's funny is I heard that a guy got fired at my job, like not at the same store I work at, but there was like a manager at a store But they found out he was just like dumping any extra paint rather than disposing of it. He was just dumping it all out in like the woods.
Yeah, that happens.
Oh my God.
You find out about that all the time. Like you hear about that kind of stuff all the time. Like I remember when I worked like in the restaurant industry, you'd hear about
Yeah,
like
yes.
you'd hear about like places that had like they got shut down for like dumping their frying oil down the fucking drain instead of
What the
paying
fuck?
instead of paying for the disposal truck to come by.
That's so stupid. It
Yeah, because
destroys
I mean,
your drink.
well, because they always got found out.
Yeah.
But it's just some manager that pocketed like the $400 a week to have it disposed of.
Jeez. Yeah. I need 1 second. Grab your empty my bladder.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So he.
Has anything of importance happened in Nightstone while all this shit is going on?
Well, it's all simultaneous and contemporaneous
okay.
with your interaction.
So the workers do not need any whipping or whatever.
No. The town has gotten back to normal.
So
Yeah.
in my
By the way,
downtime,
are the kobolds still here that can trade? I want to sell the wolf pelts.
No, the kobolds are. It's just the embassy.
Ah, fucking hell.
The merchants left.
Okay.
are there any houses like in need of rebuilding?
No, all of the houses have already been repaired by the carpenters.
Is there anything that needs rebuilding? I'm trying to be less of a religious guy that's really preachy and more of like Jimmy Carter.
Mm. Well, so yeah, the remaining work is basically like it's going on up at the keep and the gatehouse at this point.
So Alaric is gonna go up there and just start helping out in his spare time. You know, like tossing a couple coins to some of the returning families because he's amassed some wealth that he basically took out of like his John Wick style like.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Recap. What I missed. What I missed. What I missed. What I missed. What I missed.
Bara
What I
died.
missed.
All right. So you do your best to help out, but the union workers do not let you help them.
So if he has
Communist scum.
645 gold, how many families have returned?
Well, okay. So you got let's see. So
They
you
seem
got
very like down on their
Brenton's
luck.
Locke family. The Locke farm, the Locks, the dad died. So, but everybody else who has returned is in one piece, and they've got all their.
So it's specifically.
I mean, everybody
he's
lost
gonna
all
go-
of their stuff.
I mean-
I would like to really quickly make a note of how shitty it is for Kelson to have said we can raise our own troops from Nightstone, given that we have like 30 residents who are either like wounded or something like that, or elderly or kids. It's
Maybe
like,
you would have had a different approach if you had just said, "By the way, I'm a wanted terrorist."
Yeah, close
bullshit.
enough.
I didn't say I'm a wanted terrorist. I said there was a mistaken identity, and they think.
Yeah,
I'm
like
a-
listen, no. So it's like if Bindar Bush, every time he went somewhere on a diplomatic mission, he was like, "By the way, guys, it's widely believed that I was one of the masterminds behind the 9/11 attacks."
Yeah.
Anyway, go on.
I mean,
anyway,
I
go on,
also
go on, go on.
I asked him that first, but I just want to say.
Yeah. So Alaric
Can you
kind
help-
of knows
can I
all
have a
these
loan?
families.
And now that I've asked that, I was allegedly one of the masterminds behind the 9/11 attacks.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
By the way, I bear a passing resemblance to the Zodiac killers. Yeah. So Alaric is gonna like toss, like 50 gold to the
Toss a coin to your peasants.
To the
O
Locke
cleric of
family.
plenty.
like I'm gonna basically come to them, like knock on their door that night,
Oh.
and
You
know,
said
just
you
like
didn't want to be
private.
the creepy preacher, so you're like, all right. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm
Yeah.
gonna come to the house at night.
Oh, like not night, but just be like, look,
Okay.
your husband was a good friend of mine. I know you guys are gonna need some help.
Is this a pretty woman situation?
Seriously.
God damn it.
Your husband was a good friend of mine.
For me,
It's like, listen, I'm gonna
Oh,
leave
yeah.
this 500 gold on the table, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom. If you want to meet me in there, and the gold then you keep the. That's
Look, I'm just gonna basically be like, Ilmater's grace shines on those who need it most, and he's gonna toss them 50 coins.
wow.
50. What kind of coins?
Gold.
Jesus. None of your characters know how money works. Jesus.
Probably Greg is a socialist like a car. So
No, it's either like they're too giving, or
Sorry, say that again. Your mic cut out.
I'm saying they either like are way too giving, or they're just like the exact opposite, and they're like completely retarded about how.
The the mother gives you a big hug and she says, "Saluna, bless you, Saluna."
Imagine if he was just like, "That's not who I'm praying to," and like, bitch.
God damn it, that's the wrong God.
No,
It's like
And
praise
I-
Jesus, Mormon Jesus though, right?
and I'm just gonna like basically like, as I'm walking up, be like, the gods have a plan for all of us.
Oh God. That's insufferable.
she agrees with you, but deep down you know that she doesn't think it's the same God that has the plan.
Damn. So he's gonna basically give. How many other families are there?
There is 1, 2, 3, and then this one guy, and then Galen.
So 10 gold to each of them. He's basically, you know,
So-
he's trying to help
Wait, 10?
rebuild the
Oh,
town.
so okay, that 50 gold then.
Yeah. You know, he's just trying to help rebuild the town, get things back to normal. He's a man on a mission now. He was kind of broken for a couple months. Now he's kind of just trying to get his shit back together, you know?
His dog / wife / child died.
Yeah. So he went under. He had like all his old shit.
Yeah,
You know
but
what I mean?
we've all seen John Wick.
Yeah, but Kilo wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
so I
But
said
Kilo's
like
seen
he's got
John
all-
Wick.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
John
So I
Wick,
basically-
Kilo.
Hmm.
He's
I
John
basically-
Wick.
Fuck you. Let me say something.
Okay.
I was saying, like, you know, he went back to the farm and found them all dead, and he immediately just starts, like, smashing through the floorboard, and he's got, like, his pile of shit.
He smashed
Like
through
in
the
the
floorboard and
basement.
he's like, wait a minute. It's in the cupboard. It would
Yeah,
be funny though
basically.
if we did watch John Wick like smashes like the concrete floor for like 5 minutes and then he just goes upstairs and like gets it out of his gun locker.
okay.
So what
Alright.
are you doing during this, Harmy?
I'm just making sure that the work is done with any whipping, that everything is normal,
Jesus.
that there are no more
They're
riders to the
union
apocalypse.
workers. They don't need whipping.
I don't care. They're fucking communists, so they need whipping to me.
Oh God.
There
Just
it is.
kidding.
I
Kidding.
swear, whenever I leave you to do a job, you fuck it up in the most royally
No, I
ridiculous
didn't
way.
whip. I'm just joking. Come on.
He's not whipping them yet.
Yeah, let's put it that way. I'm just making sure that there are no more riders for the apocalypse trying to invade Night Zone again.
Not yet.
Yeah. We've been waiting for Vara, Ilsunarin, and the Great Brother to come back.
All right.
Alrighty.
So Vera has started her way back then, I believe. Or were you
Mhm.
going to do something in the city? Or you
Top
asked around about
yeah.
Nikki and then you were leaving, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And along the way, I'm going to start a rather serious psychosexual relationship with Tiavas to wrap him around my finger,
Oh, nice,
Just
nice,
to-
nice, nice.
just to piss off Harmonel.
Yeah.
When I get
Roll animal handling.
Animal handling.
All right, so you spend the next until about 11 p.m. On horseback. You get halfway there,
Mhm.
and you all have to spend the night. You do.
Yeah, we'll do the
Yep.
taking turns thing. So I'll take a rest, and he'll go down on me for 4 hours, and then he'll take a rest, and I'll go down on him for 4 hours.
Man, you guys are just dodging all these bullets.
What kind of sex is this? Jesus.
It's the kind of stuff your parents are having.
Mhm.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. It's
My parents are dead.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I know.
And
It's the
Man.
kind of sex they're having.
Dead sex.
Dead sex. Corpse
It's
sex.
real bony.
Yeah.
Proceeds to fuck.
It's
Xerx's
like when I was a
corpse.
kid, you know, and I got in trouble for like digging up a graveyard, but I had a good lawyer, so they got it knocked down to necrophilia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Awkward.
Yeah, I mean it's better than vandalism. Necrophilia, it's a victimless crime. Yeah, so you sleep through the night. No notes. And by around 8 a.m. the next morning, you arrive.
What day is it now? Is it the 3rd?
It is now the it's the 2nd, because remember the leap day?
Second. What's the month?
Eleasis.
Spell that.
Eleasis.
Eliasis. Hilo's so triggered that I keep saying he admitted to being a terrorist because he did.
He did. He he did. You have to go back over the. It wasn't like a. It was like
A roundabout
it wasn't like a full on admission, but it was like my cousin is Muhammad Atta, and we spent time in Florida in
What?
the early 2000s together. That kind
It's
of
not
thing.
at all.
Really?
Look,
they-
I may or may not have spent some time in caves in Afghanistan in the early 90s.
Yeah, I was in the yeah. I spent a
didn't
lot
say-
of time in the Pakistani border in the 90s, and I'll tell you
I
what.
didn't say a single thing about myself. I said they think we are at for some reason. Like
Why are you even putting that in his head, man? He didn't need to know.
because he's
Yeah,
going
that's-
to know because
She's trying to get ahead of something that wasn't like even on the rails at all.
he's going to know. I mean, and because he's also going to ask why the hell randomly three
God
dudes
damn it.
summoned a skeleton army to attack the town and then left when it failed. Like
Well, that's
It's
usually.
weird.
I mean, usually you do leave when your army fails. So that's not the hard
Hmm.
part. That's not. You know what I mean?
yeah, but the random attack on
Oh,
a short
yeah,
town
yeah.
is like, why the fuck did this happen? Like,
Not random.
it's not random.
Not random.
Car wants to kill us. That's the reason.
Yeah.
There's quite a bit of logic.
Okay.
All right, so everybody is you're all back in Nightstone.
Excellent.
Oh.
And while when I see Varha entering the center square, I inform her of the arrival of the Visigoth king.
Mhm.
And I'd say there's a guy that wanted to speak with you. His name was Alaric.
Okay. Where is this dude?
Do I see him?
Is
Where,
he-
where are you right? What are you
Is
doing
he
right now?
standing right behind
I
me?
mean, he's mainly just kind of been like trying to like fix things up around town.
And being
Yeah.
denied
Yeah.
by the union. I mean, some of the
Yeah.
people. I mean, like I guess like the farmers will let you help them like dig, like dig
Yeah,
fields and
he's
stuff,
helping.
yeah.
He's just helping farm.
Okay. Cool. So yeah, whenever you see Vera arrive, I guess you rush over and say hi.
Lady
Yeah.
Ilsa 9. Is it Ilsa 8 or Ilsa 9?
9.
Nine.
Nine.
Lady Ilsa 9. I'm gonna do like a little half bow type thing. I've heard much about you and your exploits.
I'll give you in response to your half bow. I'll give you like the slightest of nods.
Well, as he does it, as he kind of does like a little bit of that, he's gonna say, "My knees, you see, my weary old knee. Forgive me, my lady.
For I have sinned.
There are things that I need to discuss with you that may be hard for you to believe, but I think are necessary that you hear.
And you are
My name is Alaric, my lady.
okay.
I was once a resident of the area
Okay.
before the goblins, and I'm gonna give like a sad look off into the distance.
Interesting. So you lived here before. Or you were here before the town was deserted and attacked.
Myself and some friends of mine, other men from the town, we helped mount a bit of a how do you say,
Counterattack.
Defense.
a bit of a defense, and helped as many escape as we could.
It's good of you. Yes. Well, I would like to hear more about the defense, perhaps later. But what is it that you wanted to discuss?
My lady, I do not know how if you are one for religion or speaking of the gods
boy.
or fate.
Let's give
God
give
damn it.
the littlest of shrugs, like could be. And I guess Harmon's gonna be like, "What? That's not happening."
When
In the
I
word
was
of Jesus
young,
Christ.
I'll give you a non-committal kind of.
When I was young, I had the mom and the dad.
I was gonna say when I was young, I was raised out in Tethir by a
Yeah, that's in Arizona, by the way.
following the death of my parents by a cleric, one who taught me the ways of our faith. And I'm gonna kind of like, not only is he gonna like point to his shield, but also he has like a little like necklace of like Ilmater, like the hands,
It's just like a hold on. It's like the pray
like the
hands.
bound hands.
It's like the pray hands emoji.
Uh-huh.
It's
But-
like the little bound hands thing. It's not like
I know. I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
when it's in notes. It's this.
Oh, nice.
So he's gonna kind of like look at her and say, I was broken for a time after I found out what happened to my wife and my children.
Hmm.
Children? I thought it was a child.
But two.
Oh shit.
But I've never lost my faith.
That's twice as sad.
And even before I had heard of your victory here, I saw it in my dreams. And I knew that I had to come here and assist you in your quest. Ilmater has given me orders to help you. Maybe not directly, but I know in my heart that this is what must be done. And in this time he's going to give like a full bow. And he's going to just be like,
But his knees.
yeah, and they're going to like creak as he kind of bends down.
Oh my
But
Give
god.
like audible.
Vera's gonna take a step forward and like stop you from bowing all the way. Put like a hand on your shoulder. She's gonna say, "Well, at the very least, if you a man who can tell me when I'm going to win before I even commit to battle, is a man I can make use of. We'd be glad to have you among us."
Among us.
Duratha says, I don't know, I think
Among
he's
us.
bad knees. No, she's not.
I may not have the strength I once had, but I have many skills. And I'm gonna like point. He's basically gonna like, kind of like tap his sword, tap his bow,
His rapier.
and then kind of just hold up his hands, at like while holding the symbol of Ilmater, kind of like in between like his thumb and his forefinger.
Okay. So
And he's gonna say, "I would be honored to assist you in your quest. I know that the suffering of many can be alleviated by one such as you and your companions."
it is good of you to say so. And though I'm not always convinced myself, I'm glad that someone sees our work that way.
Whenever you venture off, I will be ready to follow.
Yeah.
Very good.
And he's going to rise from his creaky, like half bent knees.
I made a note, by the way, that just says, Alaric has bad knees.
Yeah, makes sense. He has osteoporosis.
It's funny to kind of come up with that shit on the fly. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Yeah,
Just
he
make
has
it canon.
osteoporosis. Tough luck, mate. And so while this is going
Your
on,
movement speed is permanently halved.
yeah,
Ah, fuck you.
yeah. And when I see that this conversation between Alaric and Varo is finished, I will go to Varo and say, "So what about the Duchess and all that shit?"
Is Alaric still with us?
No,
Or is
he's
she
dead.
gonna? Okay.
He
Or is
died
she
of
gonna?
old age.
Well. So either way, I guess we're going to walk away from him a little bit because like this is not his information. So he's new part of the crew. That's cool, but he's not privy to this. That's all I will tell Harmonel that the Duchess was being drilled by the army, or the other way around. It wasn't clear. But we spoke to Kelson and
Drilled.
yeah, and we informed him of the attack and our valiant defense. And I also um, and informed him that it seems to be something to do with the Waterdavian bounties and some
So
mistake.
they were after us basically.
Huh?
So they were after us basically. Yes.
That it seems that way at the very least, yes.
Okay.
And that we will need to figure out something to do.
May I roll perception to try to like listen in on them?
Nosy ass priest.
Yeah.
Are you working at the Stasi?
Seriously.
I thought Kilo was the one who lived in East Berlin.
Wow, nat one.
Okay.
You didn't hear shit.
Yeah.
Jesus.
We don't hear shit.
It's got good perception, but not in this case.
But still not one.
Yeah.
All I do with my new characters roll ones or 20s, no in between. The same thing happened with Zarek too.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, but so continuing with Harmonil, I told Kelson that while it's not clear why we were attacked, it does seem that it does seem to have something to do with the troubles in Waterdeep, and that we will need to do something to investigate that. And while he did not seem entirely convinced, he did seem to be to take my version of events as more or less the truth, even if he had some misgivings.
Bullshit.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
And I also informed
Alaric
him
is sitting over there by himself and he just goes, bullshit!
that-
Are you sure about that?
and I also informed him of Zarek's foolish attempt to live up to his name,
Okay,
and
yeah.
in fact to die with
His
his
attempt to live
name.
up to his name.
Yeah. And I floated the idea of us taking his body to Waterdeep as a way to perhaps divest
Or a
ourselves.
bounty? I mean, I don't
No,
think
not
his
for a
body
bounty.
would,
Not for a bounty.
but for what?
As a gesture of good faith for them to change their posters so that we are not targets, to show that we are not part of that group.
Interesting.
That's my thought.
I think that's not a bad idea, as long as we can keep the body from decomposing.
Yeah, I mean, we have plenty of people who know who it was. I mean, they.
Okay, I'm good with that. And what about Nikki?
Oh yes, and we asked around. It does not seem that anyone in Daggerford has any real recollection of man, aside from Kelson, who seemed to have just the vaguest sense that he lived somewhere outside Daggerford in a mansion that had become decrepit and was a demonologist. But I asked Kelson.
Okay, so he does
if
not
there
have
would be
any bad records or whatever.
No, I asked Kelson explicitly if there would be any concern.
Okay, good.
with Mickey being brought back to his
So
former
that
self.
you're fine on us doing our job on healing him.
I believe so. Yes.
Excellent. So should we proceed with that tomorrow?
Jesus, just get right to it, huh?
Yeah.
No. I
Why
would
not?
like to know exactly what we're going to be dealing with. I would like to know exactly where we're going to be dealing with it. I would like to.
Yeah, I
know-
mean, you can talk to Vahayan, who will later Demonomicon to give you details.
Okay. So, Bahayan.
And it's up to
Okay.
you to say to give us a space for that, so we can do the magic circle thingy.
To know exactly how much space is needed, how much space it will occupy, and how much
Yeah.
we can.
Yeah, so
Okay.
the magic circle is drawn on it's a 10-foot radius.
Guys, one of these squares.
Yeah.
No,
And
two of
Vahan
these
says
squares.
it's probably
Wait. 10-foot radius or diameter?
So 20 meters in diameter,
Radius.
so 20 feet in diameter.
Then it's two. Then it's four of these squares.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
So Vahan says it would probably be best to do it within the keep because these, simple village folk are not the kind of people that would that enjoy a demon summoning.
Vahan, how many men will be required to kill this demon once it is out?
I mean, it's going to be weird. I mean, I think we could take it ourselves because it cannot mind affect us. So it's weird. So Yohlol's so most of the Yohlol's powers comes on mind affecting tricks and stuff like that. And as well as we're standing on the circle, things cannot affect us.
Heian is the one who did the readings, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Vaheon agrees with what his brother has said, and he says, yeah, he agrees, and he says, anybody who fights it with us also knows, about what we're doing, and
Mm.
they'd have to be okay with that.
And is there any advantage to be had by fighting it in the keep or in one place rather than another? Or does it have any weaknesses?
Well, the only reason
that
he recommends the keep is just because it's an enclosed space away from prying eyes.
Because what I have in my head is I'm wondering, would there be any disadvantage to us doing this over 10 miles?
Like 5 miles.
Yeah,
Like
10 miles west of Nightstone,
No.
just away from the town, so that
That's possible.
Okay. And do you think that we would need any assistance from any of the scouts or any other fighters besides ourselves?
this Alaric guy said he wanted to fight for us.
Well, if again, I mean, if we use the scouts for that, he says, then they would know about it, and that might be problematic.
Why?
People tend to look down on those that summon and consort with demons.
Ah.
She says.
Oh, I didn't know
A
that.
5-year-old child.
We're not summoning and consorting with it. We're extracting it from a man who is afflicted with it. And
Yes,
killing.
these details are often lost on the uneducated.
I mean, is us killing it also lost on the uneducated?
I don't speak for the uneducated, he says.
Yeah, I beg to differ.
He said the uneducated liaison is in the river right now.
Oh, the burn. The burn.
Nicely done.
The burn.
Okay.
He says that it's probably best that the scouts and Duratha don't know about this. It would be leverage.
It would be leverage against us, against you.
Us.
How so?
People don't like people who consort with demons.
You have an odd definition of consort, but okay.
So
We are fucking that demon, right?
Basically, the less people know about the fact that we summon and kill the demon, the better. That's the point.
I also don't understand why your usage of summon in this instance. We are exorcising the demon from Nicholas.
Again, nuance is often lost on the uneducated.
Yeah, which is
why
you just
you know what they say. Any magic, any sufficiently advanced magic is indistinguishable from magic.
Hand, that is precisely why it is so important that you stop saying summon when you mean exercise. Just say exercise, and the people will not be confused. But I'll take your point.
What if they think we're just trying to get this demon jacked?
Give me a sec, I want to take a piss.
Okay.
Get it swole.
Why is this demon so strong?
Because I fucked it.
Jesus. Well, if that is the situation, then I don't see why we couldn't do this. The earliest moment.
Vera just wants to have, like, she refuses to do any fights that don't have like a volley of 10 people shooting arrows.
It's like can we do that way? Just like summon it right outside the gate and then just like knock it to bits. And they have ballistae and archers just down.
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, yeah, if you summoned it right, your mic is cutting out real bad. Yeah, but I mean, if you yeah, you could like if you summoned it directly in the middle of the town, you could surround it. You could have the ballista pointing at it,
Yeah,
But at the same
yeah,
time, everybody would know. So it's like,
yeah.
which is if you care, if you don't care, you don't care.
What did I miss?
I mean, my thought also wasn't to summon it in the middle of town. It's more like to summon it outside of town, away from
Yeah,
everyone.
like a few,
But,
like a kilometer or two outside, so that people
stop
don't see
talking.
that.
I'm talking. But like bring all the scouts with us, basically, and have them all chomp arrows at it. Like, we'd have to do that if you guys want to be like.
Myself, the two brothers, Alaric and yourself, I think we should be able to handle it, shouldn't we?
The brothers seem seem quite confident that they can handle it.
Well, as we all know, confidence has never brought the House Frenderwell into a tricky situation before. So.
The brothers glower at you, and Tiavos suggests that that you could always just kill the scouts after they help, so that they don't know.
So she can do what?
Just kill them afterwards, sort of like
Why-
how like Batman did after all those construction workers built the Batcave.
No, I haven't. No, so we don't have to do that.
That's fuck up, Qin Shi Huangdi.
Oh, we're not playing any Scarlet, we got this.
Tiavos, I will have you know that while your brother Harmonil is a knight of Nightstone, you are not.
Yeah.
And I don't owe you anything. And I would appreciate you not.
As I said, we don't need any scouts for that.
In the future, if you wish to remain under your brother's protection.
I mean, he will
Ooh,
remain
kill
under my
him.
protection regardless. What are you?
He glowers at you.
He will remain under my protection
Did
regardless.
he not just suggest killing a bunch of innocent people for no reason?
What?
Yeah, but I mean,
What? What?
It's an idea. It's an idea.
I mean, as I said, I mean, we don't need the scouts for that. We can do that on our own. As
Yes.
5.
And if we did need
What if you went
scouts-
around to a bunch of local farms, pressed gagged all the villagers?
As I said, we should be able to handle it. No one gets involved in that shit, and we're good to go. We don't. I mean, if it's going to be severely weakened if it's in automatic circle bounded, so we just hit it and kill it.
Fine.
So
We can do that.
I am ready at
We will
any
do
time.
it. We will do it over the hills, west
Over
of
the
Nightstone.
hills and far away.
the hills.
Yes,
and
and we will
all
go
far
west
away.
of Nightstone. Far enough that we will not be seen.
Okay. So
And we'll do it there.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, no, not towards the main road, dude. Come on, like northwest, I guess.
Yeah.
North by northwest.
so you just go up the river a bit, I guess, towards the edge of the woods.
No,
Yeah.
God, you don't know anything. I wish I could click to go
I mean, yeah,
up,
Kai's done.
up enough, a little more there, right there. That's the spot.
Top of the hill.
That's the spot. No, behind, like just under, just behind that
So,
little black.
so I'm just casually following them, not knowing exactly what's going on. Or are they gonna kind of tell me we're gonna fight a demon?
Yeah. Did you want to include him in this?
I mean, he
I don't know.
wanted to
Did
fight
you-
for us. If he wanted to offer us his sword or whatever.
Well, then you are going to explain to him what he's fighting for right now, and
Yeah. So, Alaric,
Yes.
as you once you said that you wanted to fight for myself and Lady Vara.
I will follow you where you lead me.
Yeah, we have this old man here called Nicolas Remai.
If Lady Vara jumped off a bridge, would you jump off of a bridge?
Yes.
Right. So when he brings up, can I like roll a perception? Kind of just to like look at what's going on with old Nicky Nick.
Yeah, insight.
25. Or
Gee.
sorry, insight. Sorry, not insight would be 22.
22. Yeah.
Jeez.
So Nikki looks just unconcerned. Disoriented.
Yeah, I see. I see. He does not look well.
Yeah.
He
And
looks beyond my ability to heal. I say,
yeah,
like
problem
sadly.
is he has been possessed by a Yohlol.
Lol.
Yohlol, yes.
Bullshit.
And
How do you plan to
we're
beat this
planning
man?
on exercising him and get a demon out of him. So
Say no more.
Get that demon out.
Demons destroyed my home when I was a young lad.
Really?
And he's gonna say like very sadly, and he's gonna look at you and he's gonna say, "I will not allow anyone else to befall the same fate."
Yeah. So the plan is we're going to bind him on a reverse magic circle, and you need to stand on that fucking circle so that you cannot get affected by any mind effects and tricks. That he cannot dominate you, possess you, or whatever.
I have a lot of history with the arcane, my friend. I
Excellent.
understand perfectly.
So as long as you stand in that circle, you should be safe from his mind tricks, and you're going to have some protection against his attacks. And the point is, we're going to command him to leave Akultiki's body and kill it.
That sounds perfectly agreeable to me. And I'm gonna hold my little like Ilmater, like my little symbol, my little necklace,
Excellent.
and I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder. And as I do that, I'm going to give him my vigilant blessing.
Cool.
As an action, I can grant myself or a creature I touch advantage on the next initiative roll. This benefit ends immediately after the roll or when I use this feature again. Basically, you're going to have advantage on initiative.
Oh shit! Nice.
That's good. That's good. To hit it.
God knows
to
he
use
needs all
action
that
sets
help he can
immediately.
get.
Yeah. And are we actually there on the hills right now, or like?
Yeah.
how
So
much-
you around noon, you guys reach the.
Oh, we just left. Okay, I didn't realize
Yeah.
that was happening.
I thought that's what you wanted to do.
I was still talking about it. I was maybe gonna do something else first. It's fine. I'll do it when we get back. If there's something to go back to.
Jesus.
Question: does Vahayon have magic weapon? The spell? Does he have that
No.
spell? And I asked to Alaric, since you know the arcane arts, do you know the spell magic weapon?
Unfortunately, my friend, I do not.
Okay. Because demons stuff like that tend to resist non-magical attacks. Do you have silver or something like that with you?
Well, I wasn't, in all honesty, prepared to fight a demon
I
today.
don't know. Maybe you could have had some ideas, but okay. It's going to take a little bit longer, but it should be manageable.
Spent some time since I had my most powerful weapons.
Don't worry.
So what don't you have the sword and the shit?
It's on Varys' grave, isn't it?
Yeah, but I mean, I have for the lag, I have 50% duelist, so it's.
It's in the treasure
I mean,
room.
but it's better if I keep the lag because I have
It's in
plus
is
3
it in the
AC.
treasury?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, but I'm still not going to take it because I can use a plus 3 to AC with the lang because of defensive duelist.
Is the sword and the shit one that you can use with Dex or no?
No.
No.
Yeah, so it's better if I keep that.
So
plus.
I can't use it either then.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
Okay,
have
so
any-
we don't have it
Could you
anyway.
just wouldn't do very well with it?
So if
No.
everyone is ready.
All right. So you find a nice flat spot.
What?
Wait.
Yeah.
So how many people are with us? What time is it?
It's noon.
No.
It's you, Vera, Harmonil, Tiavos, and Vaheon, and Nikki. So the brothers put Nikki at the center of a clearing.
Are you going
and,
to load the battle map or something?
What?
Are you going to load like a battle map to see where we're all standing and shit?
It'll be fine.
Okay.
And so Vaheon hold on, sorry, there's a cat at my door. So Vaheon pulls out the come on in. Come on.
Oh, very cute.
Hey there. Good girl. Okay, so Vaheon pulls out the Demonomicon.
The demon nothing.
And the demon whenever.
As he does this, can I use my Eyes of Night? I don't know if it's going to be relevant at all, but might as well just use it.
What's that do?
I gain dark vision up to 300 feet as an action. I grant this to others as well.
Oh
I
damn.
can grant it for 1 hour to my wisdom mod. Minimum one of willing targets I could see within 10 feet. So can I gather them all close within and give everyone dark vision
Oh
for up to
nice.
five
Yeah.
hours?
Very cool. Very cool.
So we get 5 hours of dark vision, just in case this demon does any spooky dooky things.
Spooky dooky
I
shit.
like the
I
idea
mean,
of
as we
all
explained to you,
dark
as long, I
vision.
mean, as long as it's binded there because it can't escape, he
So
cannot
Vaheon
cast magic.
begins reading from the book in Draconic, and the book is kind of like hovering in front of him at this point as he's reading from it, and a white like silvery circle is painted magically around Uncle Nicky in a 10-foot radius, and as soon as the circle meets on either end, a 20-foot tall cylinder of like yellow magical radiant energy shoots up into the sky, and there's glowing runes all along the edge of the cylinder, trapping Uncle Nicky inside.
Cool.
And Vaheon looks around and he says, "Are you ready for the binding?"
I am, and I draw my lung and prepare to hit that thing.
Alright, Tiavos also draws his weapon, and
Do we have like a fight location?
what?
Do we have like a fight map?
Nope.
Can I just tell you, by the way, I just checked I forgot to choose a fighting style. I took defense, so my AC is actually 18.
Wow, nice. My AC is 50.
50 minus 50, hoch minus 1.
So Vaheon continues, looks back at Uncle Nicky, and he continues reading from the book. And
As he's doing this,
Uncle
can I
Nicky's
also
hold on.
can I
Uncle
do
Nicky's
something?
eyes roll backwards in his head, and Vaheon says, "What is the command?" So because at planar binding, you can command the bound creature.
Yeah, to come out of. He needs to come out of Nicky's body. I think that was clear. Akat's got a mind fuck and he died.
All right. So you want the command to be come out or what?
I mean, the thing was obvious that the plan is to command it to leave Nicky's body. I think it was obvious. But what you have told us and what we've read from the Demonomicon on how to exorcise someone.
Okay.
So as they're doing this, as they're beginning to do this, can I cast aid?
What's that do?
Up to 3 creatures within range. Each target's hit point maximum and current HP increases by 5 for 8 hours.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So I'm
who's
gonna
getting
cast
that?
it. I'm gonna cast it on Vara and Harminel's brothers.
Nice. Okay.
What'd
But
you
not
do?
Harmonel.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
I am the
I already gave him a bonus on initiative. So
Yeah, you're right. Fuck Harmonel.
Would you
I
give
mean, I
us-
have the most hit points out of everyone by far, so.
All right.
Wh-
So
What'd you do?
Vaheon.
What'd you do?
for
Yeah, you
8
get
hours,
plus 5
you
HP.
get you get plus 5 HP maximum and total for 8 hours.
Okay, so now I'm at plus 5 HP right now.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So it's when Vaheon commands, says out. The Uncle Nicky, his body starts shaking, and a thick yellow waxy substance began seeping out of his nose, mouth, and eyes, and the yellow ichor pools at his feet. It starts piling up like a wax from a candle, and it stacks up even taller than Ramey until it's about 2 meters tall. Looks like a fat candlestick.
What the fuck?
Right.
It appears to just be constantly melting and reforming, and 8 waxy spider-like arms are extended forth from the base of the candlestick-like creature. A single massive eye forms 2/3 of the way down the creature's body, and Ramey stands behind the creature, his eyes still rolled up back into his head, and he's motionless. Despite the alien look of the creature, you have no problem understanding like the emotion in its face, and it's just pure hatred.
And I will say to him,
Hold on.
Yeah,
The creature opens its cyclopean eye, and which is weeping the same yellow waxy substance that makes up its body, and it angrily looks around the room at you, or looks around the area at you.
Yeah, and I will say to him, Tiahuano Yarnane Hammer, which means you're ugly and your mother dresses you.
It means what?
You're ugly and your mother dresses you.
Very nice. All right, so
Yeah.
after
We roll initiative.
after a moment, a line ripples horizontally across the mouth of the creature, revealing a toothless and constantly rippling mouth. A gurgling and grinding voice is forced through the creature's changing jaw, and it says, "Why do you summon me, worms? How
What?
dare you call me forth?"
And I will just simply say, Gurna notel darinva, death to the force of the elves. And auta ilome utili in aure, and tola harn. The night is passing, the day has come, at last comes vengeance. And I'm prepared to strike him.
It says,
It says what?
"Release me from these shackles,
Oh, you want? No, I won't.
and return me to my host, and I shall offer you my favor."
No, you're dying. I'm not trusting a demon.
Alaric will remember this.
We're not trusting demons.
The one you wish to free is a wicked man. He has killed countless in pursuit of forbidden knowledge.
Yeah.
Says the
I'm
DM.
gonna roll perception on that.
Insight, you mean?
Inside.
Or wait, insight.
Yep.
D20
I
plus.
mean, I don't think that demons will be trusted.
19.
It seems to be telling the truth.
Can you also roll insight on that?
Yes.
I'm
Not
not rolling.
one.
I don't
Seems to
fucking
be
care.
telling the truth.
Nice 0. You actually got a 0 result. That is lovely.
Yeah, I mean, I say I'm not trusting a fucking demon.
I mean, I don't know if you should trust yourself. You probably have negative insight, basically.
That's fair. But I mean, demons are not trustworthy people, aren't they?
Like my
You're more
gear
trustworthy, demon.
What'd you say?
What makes you better, demon? More trustworthy than this man.
I have all the
forcibly
knowledge
taken.
of my host. Should you return me to my host, I shall give you access to whatever dark secrets you wish to extract from him.
No.
Once I have helped you, return me to where you first acquired this body, and I shall see to it that he is punished for his actions, and unable to hurt anybody ever again.
He's an old fucking, that's a demon and we're not trusting. We're not trusting a fucking demon.
So Vera's just been standing around this whole time, and she's going to, from where she's standing, say,
The gods
Domino,
would not approve.
you brought us here for a reason. Let's get the job done and stop talking to this beast.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to trust a demon and barter with him.
The gods would not approve of making a deal with such a vile, evil creature as yourself.
That's a fucked up thing to say.
Yeah, based.
Then I'm going to
Roll
look
initiative?
at Aeon, because he's the dude sort of in charge here, and I'm going to say, so can I shoot him or not?
Yes, we fight.
Alright, roll initiative.
And I get
What
advantage.
did Aeon say? I mean, I asked for Aeon, can I shoot him or not?
I got an 11.
This roll shit is really pissing me off.
Yeah, I got an 11.
Okay.
14. Jeez,
7-14.
14. Because like I keep seeing the result, and I think that was the initial roll, and then I go to add that up, and then I go, oh wait,
I got tan. Do I go before you or after you, Car?
Hold on. So
He rolled an
it's
8. And we're all standing with automatic circle to avoid possessions and all this stuff.
wait, hold on. I'm just writing out the order on my notes. Oh, hold on. It's Brothers Finderwell. And then
Wait, Mark, is yours +5? You don't have 8 then. You have
6 plus 5 is 11.
11.
Yeah, I
that's
was
what
saying
it
that I
says.
have 11.
Oh, okay.
Bear in mind. Wait. Did Harmon roll twice?
Yeah, I got a 6
Oh,
and a
wow.
1. I got 2 not
Wow.
1 in 3 rolls.
Wow. I
Okay, so yeah,
tried.
it's it's the Brothers Finderwell, and then
Alaric.
Greg, and then me,
Ah.
and then Harmonil, and then Vera, and then me again, and then the brothers.
So you go before me, even though we both have 10?
Got 8 and 13.
Just write the order
Oh, 10.
somewhere.
Why is it? I put 13.
I see an 8.
You got 10 and 10,
Yeah,
or
so
do you
yeah,
have
you
10
can go
and 8?
before me. Yeah.
Okay, and then you just go twice. That's easier.
Okay. I'll do whatever the
Okay,
fuck I
so-
want, bitch.
So the brothers
I know
Finner
you
will
will.
have
I know you
I
will.
Hey, let's
know.
kill, I think.
All right. So
The
the
brothers
let me hold on. Let me pull up their sheets.
They have magical weapons, I think, so. Good. Fuck you Confederate.
Can I make a small request, Car?
Yeah.
Could you just pull up some sort of map just so that I can have geography in my head? Doesn't have to be know where we're at. Just like
Even if it's literally a black map, like
Well, it won't be a
that would
black
that
map.
would.
I mean, we are standing at the circle to avoid possessions and mind tricks.
I just want a grid with our icons on it, basically, and the
Okay,
monster
one
icon.
second. 1 second.
He can't do theater of the mind. He can't do theater of the mind.
The philosopher can't do theater of the mind.
Stupid.
He's been spoiled.
The philosopher
Yes.
can't do theater of the mind. That's ironic.
The problem is more that I don't know where all your dumb asses are, and I want to shoot you in the butt.
Hey.
So,
Maybe I want you to do
I think
that.
it was obvious that we surrounded it, that we are surrounding it now, the magic
I'm gonna
circle.
bury my bolt far into your ass. I get it.
Bury my ass far into your bolt.
Up to the fletchings, as it were. Yeah. It's okay.
Oh yeah. Oi.
What, is that your girlfriend, Greg?
Oh
You fucking pervert.
Oi.
Oh my god, Greg is such a pervert.
She doesn't make sounds like that when I'm not there.
There we go. Draw a circle and put us
Nice.
on
Hold on.
there. Scarabits war gut.
Shit, dog. We're on a hill.
Ach nee.
Huge.
No shit, Sherlock.
I'm on a hill, motherfucker.
Over the hill. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Damn.
Wow, Vera, you
Ara
looking
has
sick.
earrings?
I'd fuck Vera.
Yeah, she's super hot.
I mean, she's 180 years old and you're 50.
It's okay.
Cougar.
Such a cougar.
To be fair, okay, Aragorn and Arwen
Wow.
fucked and they were like 2,000 years apart, so
Yeah.
Who fucked? Oh, Aragorn and Arwen.
yeah.
Your
And
mom
he
your
was like
dad.
her great grand nephew.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, it was Alabama mode.
Super awkward. This dude's hilarious looking. It's like Gumby on steroids.
Mother-in-law.
And we like
Yeah, he
next to it in the magic
Actually,
circle.
really
and all
does
that
look
stuff.
like Gumby on steroids.
Thank you.
So we can't go near him because he'll possess us. Is that it?
If you
Well,
No, we
are
can stand in the
Where?
magic circle and then he can't possess us. We cast it in the reverse way, so he's in a cylinder.
Isn't the circle supposed to be a
Where we're
radius of
standing.
10 feet, it should
10,
be small.
15, 20. How big should it be?
It should be 2 squares wide.
2
No,
squares
So-
wide?
it's 20 feet in diameter.
You said it has a radius of 10 feet. That
Yeah,
means
so
it.
20 feet in diameter.
Which is... Oh, so it should just
Basically.
be like this.
Yeah. Oh wait, no. Is each
No,
square
that's the.
under 10
It's
feet?
20 feet in diameter. You fuck.
Oh, okay. Squares are 5 feet now, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Sorry,
was-
then that's right. Sorry, that's
So
my
that's
bad.
the circle.
God.
That's my bad. Well, we've been working with the Nightstone map so long, and those squares on that are 10.
And
10
can you
feet.
also mark the cylinder where that thing is bound?
That I did.
So that's the cylinder.
The circle is the cylinder. I mean, it's a circle and then it goes up into a cylinder.
Okay. And
How
where
high
should
and low does the cylinder go? Is it like? Is it
It's
like
20
a,
feet. It's just 20 feet up.
and
the
where
circle.
should we stand to avoid possession? Where we are, or what?
Outside of the fucking circle.
I think this. I think the spell says otherwise. It says the creature has a disadvantage on all attack rolls with targets within the cylinder. The targets within the cylinder can't be charmed, frightened, or
Right,
whatever.
but in this case, it's outside because it's inversed.
Okay, so we need to be standing here. So basically, what we're doing is we move in, attack, and then come back, or what?
you'll have disengagement, like opportunity of attacks every time though.
And as we disengage, I mean, yeah.
You just we stand all together and we just chunk shit at it, and it can come at us, and then we can slash and chunk,
Yeah, yeah, okay, yeah,
or
we do
it
it that way.
can stay there and we just keep chunking until it's dead.
Yeah, okay, we do it that way. All right,
Why would you do it the glorious way when you can do it the smart way?
because the glorious way is more fun.
Yeah, the glorious way gets you killed.
It doesn't
See,
kill me so far yet.
CF Varys.
Yeah, I am not Varys, so.
Rest in
All right,
peace,
then.
Gareth.
All right then, brothers, hit it.
So you guys are fine with your current positions?
I mean,
Yeah,
as long-
why not?
I mean,
Yeah.
if we're there and it
I don't-
can't
I don't-
be-
I'm just
Shouldn't we
asking.
surround it? Shouldn't we surround it more? I thought that was the plan. We're going to surround it.
Yeah,
Does it matter though?
I mean, there's no flanking in 5e because the mechanics are dumb.
I mean, it can't get away, right? It's locked into this position.
Yeah, I mean, it
Probably
can't
makes
exit the
sense to
circle
be
because it can't teleport or use planar travel, so it will
But-
stick in that circle.
Probably useful for us to be close to each other, then, right? In case we need to help each other in some fashion.
Sneak
Jack each other
attack.
off.
Yep, sneak attack.
I mean, that's about someone else being close to the enemy. That's not about us being close to each other.
Yeah, and I mean, if we're here, then it can't possess us, so that's good. So, I mean, we don't really have to change our position because we can flank it because 5e is dumb.
Hold your ground.
Tanjado height, Leithoi feeling. Anyways, let's go.
Okay, who goes
Okay,
first?
yeah, right. Brother's turn. Brother.
Yeah, Car, you gonna have them go on a suicide run and
Yep,
just go
so they
inside,
just go right inside.
No,
and then they wait.
no. The brothers actually have
Take
high
off
wisdom
their
than
armor.
Hamid.
That's... Well, that was actually Harmon I selected. So that's, you'll do, E old E.
Wait, let's throw things at it then.
Let's see, hold on.
Throw your shoe at it. See what happens.
Okay, he'll use, Ye Olde Scorching Ray.
And
They all miss.
does it
Jeez,
have a
man.
bonus? Does it have a bonus? Or is it just flat 14?
It's +5, but, I mean,
How much AC does that
Bad roll,
exact?
though.
I'm not gonna fucking tell you.
That's 14, so
We'll fight it
19.
out in like 2 rounds anyway, dude.
So a 19 doesn't hit.
It's not a fucking 19, man. It's 3
Okay.
attacks. It's a 10, and a 9.
Ah, okay. That's not the
Three.
14. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Yes, Narf, it's an optional rule that we don't play with because it trivializes all the other sources of advantage.
It also makes
Anyway.
it so like my stuff is way OP if I have sneak attack and flanking on everything.
Yeah, you just don't always get to sneak attack.
Yeah, but
Right.
I often get sneak attack. Like,
Okay.
Anyway, so that's a miss.
That's a whiff.
Yep.
No, the
Hmm.
Diavos.
So you should just go in there then, right?
No, we don't yet.
Okay, I'll make a longbow attack.
Excellent.
Nice.
Okay, so that's AC is not that high. That's good.
Okay,
How much damage?
that's 4 damage.
It resists
4
non-magical
damage.
stuff. Doesn't he have multi-attack?
He does. I know. I'm getting there. That's a miss though.
Okay.
All right. So now we go to Yieldy Greg.
Alaric.
So Alaric is going to. So wait. If you go in there, you can attack, and then you just got to get out by the end of your turn to avoid possession. Is that it? Or was it just you go in
So-
there? You got to do.
He has disadvantage on things outside against things
No.
outside of the circle.
Okay.
No, I mean the spell says that he cannot possess anyone or charm him. He has disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yes, that too. Yes.
And targets can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by the creature.
So Alaric is So I guess he's just going to toss a guiding bolt then.
Pew 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 pew. Bang 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 bang.
So it's a 1d20 plus 7. If I hit, I do 4d6. Okay.
Do it.
1d20 plus 7. Is that a hit?
No.
No. Fuck me.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Alright, well, in that case, as a bonus action, I do nothing.
Classic. That's a good Greg move. All right. So the creature.
Well, actually, you know what? I can, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Hex.
Whoa.
What are you going to cast?
Oh, wait, yeah, I could do that in the same turn, right? Because it's a bonus action. The other one was an action. I can do that in the same turn, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so I cast Hex.
What does that do?
So what kind of ability check should I try giving it disadvantage on?
Damage.
Damage.
Ability check.
Nice try, buddy.
Strength or dexterity.
You don't think it uses spells?
I mean,
I don't
it
know.
cannot mind affect us if yeah.
I'm gonna have disadvantage. I'm gonna give it disadvantage on, I assume, charisma. It would be what probably
Okay.
it's. Wait. Can I roll to see if I know what it would use to possess people?
By the way, Ka,
Mhm.
while we were talking with the thing, I mean,
Was
just
that-
to Greg and then like we
Is
can.
that insight?
No, I said no.
Oh no.
Wait, so
Alright.
did you finish what you wanted to do?
Yeah.
Greg?
So I'm gonna cast Hex. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic whenever I hit it with an attack, and it has disadvantage on charisma checks.
Nice.
And Ka, since we spent talking with him, did we spend more than 1 minute talking with him?
No.
How much time did we spend speak with him? Because if I spend at least 1 minute observing or interacting with him, I can learn certain information about him.
It was definitely less than a minute because you really rushed through that conversation.
Okay.
You bastard.
I think we
You
spent
should-
more than 1 minute.
I don't think so.
Can we roll for it?
Can you roll to see if it's been more or less than 1 minute?
I don't know. Really.
No, you can't. No.
I like that. The gall of this
I
guy.
admire the effort.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, killers are negotiating with the DM all the time. Yeah.
Anyway, it's
Yeah, we will.
now Demon's turn. So it's going to shoot a glob of the yellow waxy substance at Alaric.
Alright, so it's got to be an 18.
Roll.
I like how you guys just can't say Alaric, right?
Alaric.
I am saying Alaric.
That's a miss. It shoots another one at Harmonel.
And what's going to be? That's a hit.
Good.
Wait, it has disadvantage on attack rolls. Because it's in the circle.
That's true.
So just roll again.
Miss.
That's a miss.
That is a miss. All right.
Mhm.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yes, Narf says that your ability to gauge time has been hexed. So,
Fuck you.
all right,
That's okay.
Harmonil.
Okay, I am going to shoot a firebolt at it.
Rabble.
Like, can you do that? Can
Yeah.
you do that?
Yeah.
Is that allowed? Is that legal?
I'm gonna
Is that legal?
say no, and we'll look into it. Okay, yeah.
He
So
can
that's
shoot
just like a
firebolts.
yeah.
This
He
is
got that
getting
with
out
his
of
level
hand. Now there are
Oh,
two of them.
that's a hit, right?
It's a hit.
So that's 2d10 damage.
But when did this become a thing he could do? That he could shoot firebolts?
This level.
Jesus.
I know.
Wait, he's a
12
battle
damage.
master. They have
It's just
firebolt.
1d10, isn't it?
No, it's 2d10.
Why?
Okay, 2d10. Because I am at higher level. I cast it at a higher level. This is what the character sheet says. Wait, I can send you the spell list.
Oh yeah, when you reach 5th level, yeah. Cool.
Yeah,
cool,
so
cool,
that's,
cool. That's pretty
12
nice.
damage.
I didn't realize that. So 6 damage. Wait.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Uh,
Yep. 6 damage.
And I'm going to use my action sets right now. And I'm going to shoot it with my longbow.
Oh my god,
Twice.
can he do that?
Yeah, I can do that.
I'll allow it, McCoy.
I don't know, McCoy. But you better
But watch yourself.
Watch yourself,
That's a
McCoy.
hit.
That's a hit.
Wait, let's see if I can use one.
Bwah, 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 bwah.
Wait, let me see if trip attack is only in melee or if I can use it also hitting someone with the bow.
I'm like 99% sure it's only in melee, but you could check.
It says use after hitting a creature. But I have to
Okay,
check.
fair enough.
I have to check the wait. Let me
No,
see.
you know what? I think at least in the Baldur's Gate 5e game, you can do trip attack with the mains attack, so I'll allow it. I'll allow it,
Trip
McCoy.
attack. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, it says.
Yeah, all right.
Watch
I
yourself.
already allowed it.
Okay, so that's wait. Let's do the damage that it resists, and then we do the trip attack stuff. So it's 1d8 plus 5 from the base. That's rounded up or rounded down. So and an 8 from the superiority die,
So that's 19, so 9 damage.
and then it has to roll
10
a
damage.
strike check, or it gets knocked down.
It is.
Prone.
It's immune to prone.
Okay, so I will shoot it again then.
And you can't knock down Gumby, really.
I don't.
No.
I'm
Funny,
not trying to do all these things.
It's immune to
And
prone,
as soon as
unlike
another
a
hit.
close mom.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to use another.
That
Just could you get
Harmonil's arrow attack and Greg's verbal attack hit.
Yeah. So I'm going to use a. I can use another superiority die again, or on this turn, or how does
Yes.
it work? So that's and another d8 for the superiority die.
There's another
So
one.
that's 11 damage in total. Round it
Alright.
down to just to get the damage out early.
Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, now it is Vera's turn.
I've used 2.
24.
That's a hit.
That's a hit. Are you you're shooting it, I assume.
Yeah, shooting it with my crossbow.
All right, that's 4 damage.
Crossity bow.
Cross a little bow.
Yeah.
All right, so it's gonna shoot a glob at Harmonil.
That's a
At
miss.
11. Nope, it's gonna shoot another one at you.
So can it even get out of there, or are we just
No,
gonna?
he can't. He can't do teleport or planar travel, so he's stuck there.
Damn,
That's a
misses
miss.
again. All right, it's the brother's turn, and Vaheon is going to he's gonna do some it's gonna do another scorching ray.
This hit, for fuck's sake. No,
That's 2 hits.
Excellent.
So that's what is that? That's 46. That's 6
First
damage.
damage. Wait, does
Wait,
it
no,
resist
that
magic?
is
as
wait.
well? Does it resist magic?
No, I guess that's just straight up damage then. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Nice. All right, and then Tiabos is gonna take some shots with the arrow. Okay, one of those is a hit. bad, not bad. Okay, Alaric.
Shoots another guiding bolt.
Oh my god, can he do that? Twice in 2 turns?
It's a cantrip.
No, it's a spell.
Cantrips are level 0 spells. I mean, if you mean that.
God fucking damn it.
Wah, wah, wah. What a shit
Miss.
character. Yeah, that's, you missed.
Seriously.
Why even make a character if you're not gonna play if you're gonna make a good one?
Yeah.
The
Alright.
roll.
All right, it's gonna shoot. It's gonna shoot one a glob at your buddy Alaric, and that's a hit.
Damn, there goes my hex.
All right, you
You have to roll concentration for it.
take 15 poison damage.
Jesus.
So we need to
All
roll
right.
fortitude for that as well, for the poison. No?
Oh yeah, so I gotta roll a Constitution saving throw then to keep my hex up, right?
Yes, concentration.
Concentration.
Yep. Nope.
So that's
That's a
a fail.
That's a fail.
Fucking fuck.
God,
So
fucking
often.
piss, fuck ass.
Yo, every time I've ever casted hex, it's immediately come down.
I know. This is two. This is
It's
a
two
shot.
characters.
Second shot at Harmonil. That's a miss.
Yeah, excellent.
All right. Now we go to our boy Harmonil, our sweet prince,
I'm going to shoot it with a little longbow.
the Nubian king himself, and that's
Is
a
that a hit?
miss.
It's a miss or a hit?
Miss.
Okay, so 16 is the number to beat.
I mean, if the 15 is the number to beat, then I hit the 15 is the AC.
It's
If
not
you mean
the
that.
15 is not the AC. That's the number to beat.
16 is the AC. Congrats.
Yeah, basically. Okay. I hit that track again.
Yeah. Fuck.
Wait, precision attack. I can roll one.
I
D6
said beat 15.
Okay, so I roll a precision attack with a D6.
Alright,
And
that'll hit.
one
That'll
total.
hit. Damn, how many dice do you have left? You're almost out, aren't you?
No, I have 5 D8s and 1 D6. And I've used 2 D8s and 1 D6, so I have.
Okay.
So I still have 3 D8s left.
All right.
Oh, what I'm rolling? What the fuck? Wait, I haven't rolled it. What the fuck was that? 1 D8. 3 damage.
Damn.
How's he looking HP wise?
It's looking fine. It's looking very attractive, actually. Strangely attractive. Vera,
Yeah.
it's your turn. Ooh, that's a
That.
hit.
Yeah.
Woo, mama.
I like to think that Vera's just like really, really disengaged, just kind of like, just shooting crossbow bolts, really
Yep.
bored right now. 5.
Damn. It's not that much damage, buddy.
Yeah. Well, what do you want? What do you want
I
from
want
me?
you to do more damage.
It's not okay.
That's not. All right, it's gonna shoot. It's gonna shoot at Vera.
Oh damn! I was gonna go pee real quick.
That's a hit, I think.
No, it's not. It's
How much is
what,
it?
16?
plus what?
16?
What do you get? Huh?
16.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
That's it.
So
You
he
take
gets plus
16 damage. What's that put you at?
Oh, math is hard. Minus 6. 28.
All right. It's gonna shoot another one at Harmonil.
I'm gonna tinkle real quick.
Okay, babe.
Were you
a miss.
factoring in the 5 HP I gave you? Didn't you just fucking take a piss? What are you doing, man?
He's drinking beer.
Yeah.
And if I was drinking beer, I'd be peeing all the time too. I'm just
Yeah.
not. It's very
I mean,
sad.
how many beers did you have? 5?
Me?
No, a kilo.
Oh, I don't know. He's peeing. You'll have to ask him when he
Okay,
gets
but
back.
yeah, he's old. He's like 30 years old or something like that. Or 32, I think.
All right, let's see. So two arrow shots from attacks from
Isn't that-
first brother, both miss, and
I am
then he's going to do a magic missile.
Guaranteed hit.
So it does 11 damage.
Okay. How much damage have you dealt with that thing?
I don't know.
Did you keep track of that?
Of course I'm keeping track of it, but I'm not going to tell you.
Okay, okay.
Okay. All right.
Alright,
Alaric.
Alaric.
Again, as my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hex. Gonna target its charisma And then I'm gonna cast a second level guiding bolt. So this better fucking hit.
Okay.
1d20 plus 7.
That's
Wah,
hit.
wah,
thank
wah,
God.
wah.
So that's gonna
That's
be
going to-
because I cast it at second level. It's gonna be 5d6.
Jesus.
Nicely done,
Christ.
Bearbot.
And you get like extra damage from the hex or not?
Nope, because it went down.
And
Remember?
then yeah. So no, I said I cast bonus action hex first. Can I do that? 'Cause it's a
Oh, yeah.
cantrip?
Okay. Yeah.
So it's gonna be 5d6 plus
1d8.
1d6 necrotic.
That's 66 in total if it doesn't resist any of it.
1d6.
Bwah, bwah.
And
Nice.
also the next attack on it that hits, or the next attack on it is gonna have
Advantage, yeah.
advantage. Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot it.
All right, now we go back to the creature, and it's going to shoot a globule at our boy, Alaric. That's a
Wait,
miss.
does it
It's gonna
get
shoot
2
it.
turns?
What?
Does it get 2 turns?
It misses twice, though.
Okay, so since next attack has advantage on it, I'm going to shoot a firebolt at it.
You get a firebolt.
How many
I
spell
get,
slots
17,
do you
I
have?
get 17.
How many spell
Oh,
slots
it's a
does
slot.
you have?
No, just
You
kidding.
have?
It's a cantrip.
Oh.
Yeah, that
It
hits.
says 17 as I hit. Okay, so that's 2d10. So that's 9 damage.
9, nice.
Can I also do anything else with
Nope.
spell casting? Or that's it? Okay. I was expecting something more than 9. Like
Well, you should have
something-
rolled better. Vera?
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah. My turn?
Mhm.
I guess I'll shoot it. 16.
That's a hit.
Okay, AC 16 then.
Yes. All right.
Does it seek a sneak attack from all of this?
No one's moved in. I've been waiting for one of you bitches to close the gap.
Cowards.
I don't know if you want
a
to get
globule
possessed.
at Alaric. That's 15.
Miss. I think that
That's a
misses.
miss.
Okay, it's gonna shoot one at Harmonil. It's a miss.
Misses.
All right, it's the brothers, so two arrows go out.
One is a hit.
Both miss. Nope, it's 15.
Ah, fuck.
All right,
And then
then
Bahaya?
we got another magic missile.
Okay, that's a hit.
13.
Ah, this magic missile damage is still going well. Was he looking at
He's bloodied.
HP-wise? Okay.
Alaric.
Well, it's waxy, right?
Mhm.
See, I
Wax.
see no need to change things up. Let me see if I have any bonus actions. I don't think so, because anything that would break my concentration. So I guess I'm just gonna toss another guiding bolt, right? Fuck it,
Alright.
right?
Go for it.
1d20 plus 7.
Second level again. That's it.
Whap.
Yeah, I did it as a
Whap.
second level again. I think I only have second level spell slots left. Or I had one first level, but yeah,
Thanks for
I'm
keeping track of that shit.
5d6. Oh,
Right,
plus 6,
Jesus.
right?
I think it is just 5d6.
Oh, do I get anything from the hex?
Oh.
Or does that...
Oh, yeah. Sorry, yeah. 5d plus 1d6. It's not 6. Nice. So 10 damage.
Oh, wow, that's a fucking shit roll. Jesus.
That's
Yeah,
one of the
3,
worst
2,
rolls
1,
I've ever
1.
seen in my life.
All right.
Jeez.
All right, so it's gonna shoot. It's gonna shoot at Alaric.
That's a hit.
19. Oh, does he get?
That does 22 damage to you.
How are you HP-wise? Because you already got hit once.
He is now down to 9 HP.
Bye.
Jesus. All right, one at Harmonil.
Oh, let me roll my concentration, by the way.
15.
Okay. Okay, it's a miss. I got 17.
I fucking fail again with a 10. Jesus.
So I'm going to first of all shoot it twice with my longbow if it's my turn then.
Mm-hmm.
I will roll them plus 2d20s, so it's with plus 8. So that's 2
2
hits.
hits.
I will roll 2d8 plus 10. Roll the damage at once. And as a bonus action, I'm going to use Riley to heal up Mr. Alaric.
Oh, you're
We'll
gonna.
heal
Oh,
him with
nice.
1d8. So he
Well-
gets 2 HP back. Fuck, that was a
God
waste.
damn.
Come on,
It
man.
ain't much, but it's honest
Are
work.
you even trying, guys?
He's at 11 HP.
I mean, it ain't much, but it's honest work.
That's true.
Is Greg gonna kill his third guy? In the
Oh,
yeah.
first mission?
Got it.
I
If we're
I
lucky.
have cure wounds, man. I'm gonna heal myself next round.
All right, Vera.
If you're alive next round.
Okay, I did it with 9 damage. Okay, it's damage accumulating nicely at least.
Whose turn is
Vera.
it?
Vera.
Oh,
Dude, are you gonna roll
Okay.
anything less than a 25 to hit?
I'm doing well. I've
Yeah.
I've had a hit every time. I
You
think
rolled a
so far.
25 every time.
Dude, I'm just picturing the rest of us like having this epic fight, and Vera's just in the corner, like,
Pop.
like we're all getting
Okay, my
battered,
turn.
and she's just
Bang.
firing.
I mean, how many
Well,
hasn't
nobody's
missed an
even
attack, I
gone
think?
into the circle yet, so it's not like.
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
mean, we
but I
just-
guess yeah, everybody's getting hit by globs.
I mean, how many hasn't gone hit? Hasn't gotten hit
No, but
yet?
he's doing matrix dodging.
Yeah. Plus 5 dexterity.
All right, so
2
we're gonna
damage.
get
or 3.
two glob, or well, a glob rather, at Vera.
I think
14.
it's a miss.
It's gonna shoot another one at Harmonil. It's a
That's a
miss.
miss.
Okay, got the brothers. That's one hit. 3 damage. Let's see.
What spells does
Out
the
of the
others
spell
have
slots,
left?
so it's just gonna be a firebolt.
That's a hit.
Nice. 3
Does he
damage.
only get 1d10 or 2d10?
1d10.
What level is he?
All right, and then it's
Is he below level
Alaric.
5 and he only does 1d10?
Alaric.
So
Okay,
I'm gonna use my last second level. I'm gonna use cure wounds on myself, so that's
Boo,
2d8
pussy.
plus 4. It's 19
hate
HP.
You got, but you got 2 HP from Hamil. Don't forget that.
Oh yeah, there you go. Can't
What did you
forget
say?
You
Yeah.
got 2 HP from
So,
Hamil.
I'm back up to 30, and then I guess just as a bonus action, I'm just gonna kind of like try to kind of like back up the hill a little bit. Maybe move like he doesn't really know the range, so he's gonna kind of back up the hill like kind of straight left, like 30 feet. He knows he's taking some hits,
What if
and he's got his
Get possessed there.
and he's got his bow ready.
that. All right, it's gonna shoot at you, and it misses, and it's gonna shoot at.
Hey, wait, what-
Harmonil,
Wait, what is Ace? Okay, that's okay. So,
and
whatever.
it misses, and it's
Yeah,
Harmonil's
excellent.
turn.
Okay, I'm going to shoot it again with my long bow twice. That's 1 hit. 28 plus 5. That's and I'm going to use another trip attack on it. Wait. Not trip attack. I want to see what the other shit do. Okay, repose, rally, trip attack, precision attack, maneuvering attack. Yeah, doesn't. Okay, I'll just do another trip attack then for another 1d8. That's 13 in total,
All right. Very
and
nice.
I have 1 left.
Vera,
I left. Keep it for a rally.
you're gonna.
Aw.
That's a miss. Sadly.
Maybe my strength is coming from Alaric's soothing presence.
I know. 13 is a miss on you, and then it's gonna
Yeah,
shoot
it's
at Alaric.
Alaric, you fuck.
Alaric gets missed, and let's go to the brothers.
I'm gonna be
the bow.
I think it needs 2 L's to be Alaric.
Wait, I mean, he has this advantage. What does that hit?
Why would he have advantage?
They have disadvantage. The attack rolls. He rolled a 3.
That's the brother, man.
I thought that the demon attacked the
No,
brothers.
no,
Okay.
no. We
Ah, fuck you.
speak less French then. All right, it is Alaric's turn.
I'm gonna use my last fucking spell slot to cast Hex one more fucking time, and I'm gonna shoot twice with the bow. So that's 2d20 plus 6. God fucking damn it, this roll shit is driving me crazy.
I've gotten
Yeah,
used to it by now.
Yeah, me too.
Alright,
hit.
so
2 hits or
So-
1 hit?
It's a 23 and a 16.
Oh, they do. They would have had advantage. You're right. Yeah. I thought you were saying they would have had disadvantage
Wait, why would they have advantage?
because of the next hit.
Oh.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. You hit.
So
Twice
both,
or once?
both are hits, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 16 is the AC.
So that's gonna be 2d8s for both my hits plus 6.
What are you doing?
Because my one to hit is 1d8 plus
What are you
3.
hitting? What are you shooting them with?
It was the bow.
Okay.
It's
Alright.
so I was just gonna do the damage together.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
It dies.
that's okay. Cool.
It had 1 health left. So.
Okay, excellent.
All right. So you successfully kill
Went rather well.
the demon.
He aims down. He's got that true strike ready. You know, he just fucking he hits them with the old horse archer
Yeah.
technique. A real
And
good thing.
while it is now, I'm going to say to him, like, I'm going to be a bit cocky and I'm saying, tell your master we're coming for him.
Yeah. So when it dies, it just turns into like a
Earwax.
cloud of mist.
Not earwax? I thought I just turned into
Nope.
earwax.
Nope. Sadly
Yo,
not.
like,
So,
Gumby, more like Cumby.
yeah.
Ew.
and
God damn it.
the cloud of mist just kind
Maggie.
of blows off.
Blows off.
Yep. And then Uncle Nicky is he now returns to normal. As soon as it you kill the creature, Remay's posture changes completely. When he was once bent and slooped, he's now stands tall and straight. And before the years wore heavy on him, but now he kind of looks dignified and refined.
Is he not also going to look scared shitless? I mean, he doesn't know how he got here, right? He's just like,
He looks at you all over and he says, "Ah, at last! It's good to be free once again.
oh, okay.
You've all
Once
done me a
again.
great service, and for that I shall forgive you for stealing my book. Now,
so he was
return
mildly
my
cognizant.
property and tell me, why have you sought out the great Nicholas Remay?" And he expectantly extends a hand out towards Vaheon for his book back. And Vaheon looks at Harmonil for direction.
So, Mr. Remay, Monsieur Remay,
The book.
we are looking for your assistance.
The book.
Wow, Uncle
Let me,
Nick's
let
a
me
dick.
finish first. Let me finish first, Monsieur Remay.
There's a flash of anger in his eyes, and he says, "You will return my book."
I'm just holding with my eyes to Vaheon at the gate, toss it to him.
All right. So as soon as he gets the book back, he relaxes visibly and secrets the
Wait.
book into his robe, and he claps
Get
his
drug
hand and he
addict.
says, "Now, on to other matters. Why have you sought me out?"
As you didn't allow me to finish, we are looking if we are in need of the assistance of a renowned demonologist like you. Because we are looking for a demon lord that has accept our birthright, and I'm pointing at myself and my two brothers.
Well, you have certainly sought out the right man, and I do owe you
And
for
I'm going to
for
point my
releasing me from.
excellent. Glad that we can be on good terms like that. And Vara, isn't something that you wanted to ask him as well
What?
about Vares and Twadorsky?
I am barely gripping what's going on right now.
Well, yeah, we'll end it here.
I'm so tired.
Poor baby.
Yeah, I
We'll
will
end
have
it.
that.
to wake up at like 6 a.m. So
Yeah, maybe when we start next time, we can pick up like the thing just died and
Okay.
start
Yeah.
there,
All right.
and Harmel can repeat the last words as well. I've
Yeah,
actually
I mean-
been falling asleep for the
I
last,
mean, I
like,
leave for
30
holiday
minutes.
tomorrow, so
Alright.
I'm not going to play for like the next 2 weeks.
Yep.
I was falling asleep when we started fighting the thing.
That's okay. I forgive you.
Walk my way
You
through.
little baby girl. All right. That's good. We got